Hey, welcome back to Tugs Rugs. This is Travis here. Yes, yes. Can everybody hear me that's on? Trying to get this thing on here. Trying to go live today. Can everybody hear me on here? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. All right, let me see something. Let me make sure I'm live. Oh, there we go. You can hear me? All right, good, good, good. I would have had to go live on my other phone and check it out. All right, so today what we about to get ready to do. What's up? Oh, Indianapolis. Thank you for tuning in today. Thanks for tuning in today. What's up? What's up? What's up, Snugs? Yeah, Snugs, I see you. You said you was going to jump on the live today. Hey, so today what we're about to get ready to talk about is finishing your rugs. We want to talk about finishing your rugs. The last two videos, we did some tufting. So now it's time to actually figure out how to finish these rugs. I have people that's hitting me up asking how to shave their rugs down. And so we're going to get to that today. We're going to learn how to shave the rugs down. We're going to get these electric scissors going. So we're going to get the electric scissors going, shaping up these lines and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do today, man. I know I usually do a giveaway. So what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start spreading these giveaways out, man. Because doing them back to back, hey, that's kind of costing me. You know what I mean? It's kind of costing me, you know, from materials to shipping and all that. But I love doing giveaways. So we're going to spread these things out, man. And we're going to continue to do some teaching on this thing. So like I said, we are doing backing today. You can always come back and watch it, you know, after we end it, because it's going to be on the YouTube channel anyway. So I got some rugs here that I did. I know I did some elf last time, so I did another one. Already shipped the other ones out to those winners. So today we are going to, I'm going to show you how to take these off. We're going to take these off of the burlap. I am using burlap. We're going to take those off. And then we're going to do the backing, man. I already got the glue. The glue already dried and everything. So that's why I wanted to do it yesterday. I knocked these rugs out yesterday. Got the glue on. And now we're going to cut these things out. And we're going to, yeah, we're going to get it going. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to fix my camera. Make sure my camera good. All right, we got 9 people on so far. That's still good. 9 people, that's still good. Yeah, you ready to see what's up, Shay? Yeah, Shay been running around all day trying to find backing felt for her. So we're going to talk about felt today. I don't personally use felt, but I know a lot of people use felt. So what I did a little research on Amazon to try to find some rolls for those who can't get them in their local store. So I did put a link in the description to some felt that you could get off of Amazon. I think it was like, let me see, I wrote some notes down. It was 72 inches wide. And then it's, I think it's 20 yards. So yards are pretty long. So if you talk about yards, that's long. And that was like $115. So that probably, you know, get you a nice, a decent amount of rugs out of that backing. The other backing I have on there that we're going to talk about today, I did order it off of Amazon. And it's non-slip backing. A lot of people ask me on the backing that I use. My local store don't carry the actual one that I'm going to show you today, but it's pretty much the same thing. And you can actually, and I mean, it's a different color. Mine is black. How you doing? Thanks for watching my videos. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So today we're going to be talking about backing. So let me show you the backing that I got. So this right here is non-slip backing right here. As you can see, it's not super thick. You say what now? Yes, yes. Yep, it's for the hardwood floor. So I have tile floors, so basically hardwood floors in my house. And they're great so they won't be sliding all over the place. Felt is good for if you got carpet in the house. If somebody just want to throw it on the carpet, you don't need no non-slip backing. But yeah, this is the non-slip backing here. This is the part that will lay on the floor. And this is the part that will go on the back of your rug. You will glue this part on the back of the rug. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So like I said, I got this link in the description of this kind right here, or this type. I'm not sure if they have something that's plain that don't have these little designs on. Mine is all black, the one I get from my local store. Let me grab a piece of that real quick. So pretty much mine is all black. And as you can see, the inside is kind of like, you know, the same. It's like a little hairy. It's almost like little hairy stuff that goes in there, and you glue that on the back of your rugs. And then this part here will actually touch the floor. So you have your part that don't make it slide. So it's called non-slip backing. I'm going to do some more research to see if I can find, you know, plain black. But I just want to make sure we find something that's good in your price range that's going to be worth your while. So Shay, like I said, I jumped on Amazon and I researched a roll of felt. I know you said you went to Joanne's. I think it was Joanne's you said, or Hobby Lobby. I forgot what you said. Shay, you still there? Did you go to Joanne's? It was Joanne's? Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, because Hobby Lobby was closed. So you went to Joanne's. They had the 60% off coupon. And she was able to get 3 yards of felt. I'm not sure how wide it was, but she was able to get 3 yards long for $10 today. So sometimes you can check your local stores. So especially if you have like a Joanne's. Joanne's always have coupons. I'm not sure if Michael's have felt there in their fabric section. I never checked it out because I don't use felt. But I probably need to do a video on using felt because a lot of people use felt. So let's get to cutting these rugs out real quick. And then we're going to start doing the backing. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the easier one. We're going to do this. We're going to do the stocking today. So we're going to do the stocking because I do want to come around with these electric scissors so you can see, you know, why I like these electric scissors. So we're going to use these electric scissors today. So I don't like to cut on the side that the actual rug is on. I like to cut on the other side. So I'm going to turn that thing around, move my camera around a little bit, and we're just going to cut from this side. All right. So I actually can use my electric scissors to go around. You see how easy that is with these electric scissors? Look at that. Easy peasy with these electric scissors. The link in the description to these electric scissors are in the description of this video. I'm gonna cut this on out. Look at that. Look how easy and fast that is to cut this out. What they say? Look at that. I love these electric scissors. I love these. What glue do I use for the backing? So the glue is right here. All the materials that I'm using today is in the description of this video. This glue as well if you want to order some glue. If you do not want to order it and you have a Home Depot close around, go to Home Depot. These are at Home Depot. All right, you toughen the rug now. Hey, I love to see everybody's rugs, man. So if you're following me on Instagram at Tugs_rugs, please send me the pictures of your videos. I mean, not your videos, pictures of your rugs. I'm sorry about that. So, got that cut out, man. We're going to take this to the table. And we're going to start getting the process going of doing the backing. So I can show you how I do the AKA waterfall, what they call it, when you flip this over and all that. So let's get that going. Let's get you to the table. Let me get you over to the table now. All right, I got my little work table. I was actually had all my YouTube stuff getting ready to go, so I had my laptop out. I tried to have my what's up? Benjamin is in the house. Hey, Benjamin. Hey, let's get back to this 2-in-1 gun real quick. Hey, I almost sent that thing back, but I had to realize if I'm gonna help people, I have to figure the gun out, you know, because not everybody have the regular one that I have. So I did keep the gun. I actually submitted a refund, but then as I thought about it, I canceled it, and I kept the gun. So I haven't watched any videos yet on it because I was trying to do some rugs, and I'm trying to get some inventory together for my Christmas event. So I already signed up for a Christmas event they having at our local mall, and you know, you could be a vendor there. So basically we just bought a spot, and we have some other young entrepreneurs that's going to be out there. So our son will be out there. He's the CEO of Tugs Rugs. I just work, you know. So yeah, so let's get to this rug. All right, so let me get you to where you can see what's going on. So if you just tuned in, we are talking about backing, how to finish your rug. I just used these. You waiting on your black handle? Yes, I'm still using it, man. I noticed, I need to get my good chair. I noticed, because this thing, man, I love that gun. I noticed, I mean, it takes a little longer if you cut that, if you cut your speed down just a little bit more, you know, you can control the gun better, and it'll get a lot of yarn in that burlap. So then you'll have a nice impact rug. And then when you turn it over and you go to shaving, you don't see through the rug. You don't see your burlap through it. Let me show you what I'm talking about on this rug here. These rugs here I did with the black. Oh, that's cloudy on that side. Hold on, let me wipe you off. All right, there we go. So as you can see, you cannot see through that rug. You can't even push your hand in there and see through the rug at all. At all. So that right there is nice and impact, man. So maybe just cut your gun down a little bit. Make sure you get your lines close together. I got the glue on it, so I don't think you'll be able to see the lines. But they're pretty close. They're pretty close. They're nice and close. So the 2-in-1 Benjamin, I ain't used the 2-in-1 on this one now. I'm still using my black gun. But I'm going to figure it out. Yeah, 2-in-1. Hey. So you going to get you a black handle too, Benjamin? That's what's up. All right, let me close my computer down real quick. And now when I do the backing on these rugs here, let me grab my good chair. Keep forgetting to grab it. All right, I'm gonna leave you right there real quick. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. I forgot to charge my mic. As you see, I got it on, but I don't have the other piece that's charged all the way. So once I get charged all the way, can y'all hear me good on there? Hopefully y'all can hear me good. All right, let's get to the backing. All right. So when you're working with, so as you can see, this rug here comes around like so. So it has some burlap in there inside. Is the way the rug goes. So I'm gonna have to cut in there and get that cut up. All right, good. All right. So when I'm doing my backing, I try not to leave this much in there, so I'm gonna cut some of that off. Also, I'm gonna use my handy dandy electric scissors so it can go a little faster. Look, no hands. I don't have to pull it or nothing. I love these scissors, y'all. I love those scissors. All right. So now what I do, I just grab this. I'm not sure if everybody do the same way. Some people cut it all the way off. I like to do the little waterfall thing, whatever you call it. So I put slits in there, maybe every, you know, it don't matter like how wide you do it. You know, I just give it a little space because I don't want to be folding all these little tiny pieces. So I'm gonna cut that like that. So now when I get to like this here, as you can see, it kind of goes like that. So I'm gonna kind of go around that, cut some of that out of there, and then I'm gonna get that cut there. And then you want to cut here and here, because that, you know, you can have that fold. So now this right here will fold over. Now that part right there will fold over, but this won't fold over good, so you have to cut right there in that little right off in here. And now this part here will fold back now. So now I can start putting little slits around here to go around. So does anybody have problems with putting on their backing? Anybody have problems with doing their backing? Well, I know some people are pretty new, so this video will be great for you, learning how to do your backing. I'm trying to get this camera to where it's like right over me so you can kind of see real good. Try not to drop the phone at the same time. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're just gonna keep cutting around. And so like when I get to like a corner, like I'm trying to get it in there. Like this, when I get to that corner, when I cut down like that, I like to cut this way. Alright. So now that part wouldn't run into this part, wouldn't have ran into this part. Alright, so same thing with this side. I just kind of cut it in like an angle. Alright, so now when you fold both of these sides down, they're not hitting each other. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I'll do that with the corners. So we're just gonna keep putting some slits on it. When it's straight lines, you can just put slits in it. So how is everybody's day going? Hopefully everybody's Sunday's going good. Who's cooking some of that good old food right now? Or what are we cooking today? Anybody watching the game while they watching Tufting at the same time? I know football is on. With your line work, and your details as you're tufting, you having trouble as you're tufting? So I'm not sure if everybody's following me on IG, but I just posted that I'm doing classes, one-on-one classes now. It'll be $25 for an hour, and we can go over any issues that you have one-on-one. It'll be online, be like a Zoom, so we'll be face-to-face, and we can kind of figure out what's going on, how can we fix some things. So if you want to sign up for a class, hit me up on IG at Tugs_rugs. And we can get you scheduled in. We can kind of figure out something. Because everybody have their own issues. Not everybody have everything. What you say? Shay said. Oh, you eating salmon? Ooh, oh man. I bet that's so delicious. All right, you want to clean them on professional look. Are you using 2 yarns or 1 yarn? You using 2 yarns at a time? Yes, my class will definitely help you. Like I said, one-on-one, I can see what you're doing, see what you may be doing wrong, you know, in the video, and we can kind of try to fix that. Oh, it's 11 o'clock in the UK. Nice. Yes, it's almost it's 450 here. Okay, so you're using 2 yarns, okay. So maybe you need to see, that's why I started the classes, because it's kind of hard sometimes to try to explain within a text, you know, how to do things. Some people learn visually, so that's why I kind of want to start the class. I mean, it's a $125 class. Like I said, we'll be on there for an hour. We'll try to figure out all the issues that you have. I have you tuft at, you know, while we're on the live, so you'll be tufting. So you have to have your design ready, have your, you know, your frame ready and ready to tuft, so we can kind of figure some things out. So that's how the class is gonna go. So it's not gonna just be like a live, like we just talking. No, I'm gonna have my gun out. I'm gonna have something, you know, I'm gonna have some burlap ready, have my frame ready, and then I can kind of show you what I'm talking about, you know. Yes, a lot of people learn visually. It's just hard to, you know, because sometimes you not understand what somebody's trying to tell you. My gun and primary cloth just arrived. Yeah. Yeah, you ready to rock and roll now. You got your cloth and your tufting gun. So, like I was saying, if you wasn't on here, what's your name? Who was that? Is it no, it's hey, I ain't trying to jack nobody's name. Hey, Miss T. I'm just gonna say Miss T. Miss T. Tamasha. I bet it's Tamasha. Is this Tamasha? Did I say it right? Anyway, Miss T, Miss Tamasha. I have my online classes that you probably want to sign up for, since you just got your cloth, got your tufting gun, and we can kind of get to going, man. It's $25 for the class, just an hour, and then any issues or any things that you have going on while tufting, we can figure that out. No, it's not that. What's the pronunciation? The pronunciation then. I got on me. I ain't see the cotton. Y'all ain't tell me I got cotton on me. Y'all gotta tell me now. Yeah, we don't like to mess up no names. Hey, we ain't trying to chalk nobody's name up. We don't like when nobody yeah, we don't like when nobody mess up our kid's name, even though one of our kids' name is Savannah, but they like to call her Tavana. But there's no O in her name, so you know, I don't get why they say Tavana when there's no O there. When you go to school and one of the words that you learn is V-A-N, van, and it's V-A-N in her name. I don't understand it. So yeah, I don't want to chop up nobody's name, but Miss T, hey, when you ready for a class, if you don't kind of get, like, if my videos are not helping you enough and you need a one-on-one, hit me up. Yes, you caught a live. You sure enough did. You caught a live. So what we're doing today is we're learning about doing backing. So we're doing backing. We're gonna do a backing. We're gonna put the whole backing on this rug here. This rug here is a Christmas stocking, and we're gonna get the backing going on this right now. No. So that's what we're doing today. If you're having trouble with your backing, I have some new supplies that's in the description. The backing that I'm going to use today. And yeah, we're gonna get to going, man. So we got felt. I have some felt in my description. It's a link from Amazon on there of some felt. If you use felt and you want to grab a roll of it, I have that link in the description. All right, so once I get all this stuff cut like that, so like I said, I got all these little slits in here, so it's easy for me to just fold them over. Now it's time to use some adhesive spray. All right, I would use this adhesive spray today. I love this one here, but I only have one can. And I don't know if this gonna, it should be enough. You know, I'm gonna use this one. Enough to spray this and the backing. So let's do that. Move all my stuff out of the way I want to get now. So basically what I do first is I spray this part here, the part that I'm going to fold over, and then I spray a little bit on here. So once these two touch, once this part touch and this part's touch, they're both sticky, and then they will adhere together. So that's why it's called adhesive spray. You have to do both sides. So we're just going to get some spray on there. You don't have to drown it. You know, just get some nice little amount on there. And we're going to go around. You can wear a mask with this, especially if you have health issues. You might want to wear a mask because this stuff, I mean, it's adhesives. You know, it might get in your lungs and adhere your lungs together, right? I don't know. So, yeah, we're just going to spray that on around. Maybe I need to wear a mask, huh? I'm just going to throw on one anyway. I don't want to adhere my lungs together, y'all. Alright, I'm just throw my mask on real quick. Alright, so we're going to just let that dry just a little bit. And then we're going to start folding that over. And then once we fold that over, and then we will get the backing and then cut around the backing so it can fit perfectly on here. So that's what we're about to get ready to do. Y'all got any questions or anything? Any questions while that's drawing a little bit? All right. I'm trying to pronounce her name, y'all. You know what? Miss T. We're just going to keep it at Miss T. We're just going to keep it at Miss T. Because I'm going to say it's Tomation. It's not Tomation. Tamusha. Alright, so we're just going to start folding this thing down now. So basically, I'll just fold my ends. And what I do, I just come straight down. You don't have to try to pull them all the way over like that. Because when you pull it over, and then, yeah, you're going to show your burlap, all right? You don't want to show your burlap. So all I'm doing is just, oh, I got my stuff stuck to my arm. All I do is just basically just come straight down. You don't have to, like I said, you don't have to come all the way over like that. So you're basically just coming down like so. So you do that. And what that gives is a waterfall. So basically when your rug is laying down, all you're going to see is your rug. You're not going to see the burlap and all that stuff like that. So that's why they call it a waterfall. Well, I'm going off another YouTuber. I think it's called a waterfall. But that's like when I first started, you know. I'm just learning pronunciations, tufting terms and things like that. So yeah, you just want to come straight down like so. And like I said, when that rug is down, you're gonna just basically see rug on the side. You know, you wanna make sure you have a nice finish, you know, rug, you know, with no burlap showing and all that. You want to make sure it look like a smooth rug. See, I might have to cut a little bit right here. I see that part is not coming back. I'm not going back. So yeah, because I want that to go back. I don't want you to see the burlap. So we're going to do that all the way around. This stuff is kind of a little sticky from, you know, that adhesive. Plus, you know, sometimes that glue, you know, come through. Make sure nobody don't got no questions. Alright, if you just got on too, I talked about my giveaways. I'm going to try to spread these giveaways out. It came right in time because of what? Let me see. Yeah, you about to get ready to do the backing. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm glad we talked today. So I talked with Miss Shay on IG. I do answer a lot of questions on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and do so. You can always send me some questions and things like that that I can probably answer for you at Tugs_rugs. So yeah, Shay, this is basically how you do it, because you kind of want to get that little waterfall. Like I said, don't pull it back so far. All you're doing is just basically kind of like just pushing it down. You're just pushing it down, you know. So then, you know, that part would just show right there. So you don't want to pull it back too far. Because sometimes your ends don't have a lot of, especially when you're doing like a trim around it. Like if you was doing a black trim, sometimes you don't put enough of yarn going around. You may put like 1 or 2 lines going around, and then when you try to flip it all the way over, your black going to disappear because your black is only like right here at the edge. So if you was to put maybe like 3 or 4, and then you'll probably be able to see more of that that border that's going around, if you get what I'm saying. All right, so like I said, we're gonna go all the way around. So basically, doing your backing and finishing up your rug takes the longest. Like your tufting, that's a breeze. That's a breeze. But when it's time to come to do this, and you'll see what I'm talking about, because now we got to go back in. We got to shave it down. Well, first we got to put the backing on. We got to shave it down. Then we got to fix up any lines that maybe look crooked. That's maybe crooked or something like that. Yeah, and then you have to cut around it so you can get the rest of that excess of burlap. I mean, not burlap, your backing, you know, from hanging over. All right, so now that we have that, we got all that down. Let me see. All right, so we got that down. I want to back you up so you can see the whole thing. All right, so we got that. So now it's time to get the backing going. All right. So this backing right here is a non-slip backing. For those who just tuned in, non-slip backing. Some people use felt. Oh, don't forget to hit. Yes, please hit that bell. Click that bell for the notifications. I know next week, well, this week, I mean, today's Sunday, it starts a new week. People are on vacation for Thanksgiving and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'll try to do a live, but I'm not sure if I'll do a live, but just stay tuned for that live if I end up doing it live. All right, so now we're gonna figure out this backing. So what I like to do, I like to put this part down first on here, and then I pick this up and put this on top so I can kind of see where to cut around here. And so on this here, you want to keep your non-slip part not on the back of this rug, but you want to get the rough part on this. So yeah, this part will be going on the actual floor. So I'm going to put that down first over here, move my rug. I'm going to lay that down. So I got the rough part. So if you was to get this here, this is in the link of my description. You can get it from Amazon. And I have some felt on there as well, a description of the felt. I got a message, maybe I don't know who it is, but I got a felt that's on there as well. So now what it's trying to do is trying to figure out, you know, how to fit this thing on there. So I'm just going to throw that down like so. And this is why I love my electric scissors. So now it's time to cut around this thing. So I'm going to grab my electric scissors. And I'm basically just going to cut around. So, because if you was using regular scissors, now you... Oh, my scissors ain't even cutting through here. So you need some good old scissors to cut through here. So these electric scissors are in my description as well. stuff fit, y'all. Alright, so I got that piece off. And so basically all I want to do is kind of just come around. I want to leave some space, alright? You want to leave about that much space. You want to leave a nice amount of space around, because now when it's time to take this off, spray both sides and glue it back on, or put it back together, you don't want to be trying to like piece it like a little puzzle and try to get it perfect, you know. You want to just be able to just kind of lay it down. You know what I'm talking about when I do it. Like I said, this is why I love these electric scissors. With your felt is if you hit these electric scissors, they will go extra fast. Extra fast. Because felt is not that thick. I think I got a piece somewhere. I thought I had a piece somewhere. I think I showed you in the video when I did a review on this. Alright, so that's that. I like to finish around here. Get that done. And then come around here. Alright. So now we pretty much have, you know, our backing kind of ready to go. So now it's time to spray both sides, all right? You have to spray this side and you have to spray this side as well. So I'm gonna move this out the way. I'm gonna spray this side here first. And as you can see, I don't have to spray all the way to this edge because that was just the part that, you know, it kind of showed. I kind of just made it a little bit bigger. All right, I'm gonna throw my mask back on real quick if I can find it. I don't know where it went, but anywho, we're just gonna spray. So all you're doing is just spraying. Yes, these scissors do save a lot of time. All right, so we're just gonna basically just spray this. Like I said, you don't have to drown this stuff on there. You just want to get a nice amount on there. Then we're also gonna come around the edges with a glue gun. All right. Because this stuff here is not going to stick the edges. You have to really spray it and stick it, but you want to make sure it's down, you know, so the glue gun will make sure it's down. I really want to appreciate y'all for coming on my live, for watching my videos. My last live is almost at 1,000 views. That is crazy. That is crazy. 1,000 views on a live. That was like, thing was like almost like 3 or 5 hours long or something like that. We stayed on a long time. All right. So once you spray that side, we'll spray the other side. We put this to the side, and then we're gonna spray the back of the rug. Do the same exact thing. I'm gonna move my scissors. I don't want no, adhesive spray to get all over it. Same thing with this. You try not to spray it all the way over here. You know, you can kind of get right here, but that part is gonna be under the rug. But you just kind of just spray under here. You get all that. Y'all should have seen me trying to make my thumbnail. I was trying to make it look cool. Hopefully I did a good job. Alright, I need to plug my glue gun in. Alright, after I get all that sprayed up, then what I'll do is I keep that down like that. Now it's time to put this on top, all right? So that's what I'm talking about. You don't have to try to line it up all perfect now. So now I made it a little bit bigger. So now All I got to do is just lay it kind of down. And after you do that, you just kind of just spread it out. You press it down, put a little weight on it, all the way to the edges. All right, and then pretty much what that gives you, like I said, it's gonna give you that nice little look like that. So after we put the hot glue down, we'll shave that off, and then, you know, shave it, cut around there, I mean, and then then yeah, we'll be done with the backing. So let me get my glue gun plugged in. I don't think I have my glue gun in the description. You kind of got to be, I mean, I don't think it really matters what glue gun you get. I mean, I got it from Walmart. Like I got another one from Walmart. This one right here kind of sucks. So you kind of got to play with glue guns. I mean, you can get some really expensive ones. You can get some. Don't get these little tiny ones. Don't get these little tiny ones with these little with these little tiny little glues. You're gonna be there all day trying to use this. You got to get the fat ones. You want the fat glue stick. So you want to get the gun that got the fat glue sticks that goes in. All right, I'm gonna let that warm up a little bit. So as that warming up, we can get to shaving. Sometimes I like to just go ahead and start shaving. So let's get to the shaving part. All right, so what I have is sheep shears. All right, so if you use sheep shears, hey, you can see how to actually use your sheep shears without digging in it, without taking too much fabric off and things like that. So we're about to get ready to do these sheep shears. This the one you got. You got a small one. They got a one smaller than this. You got a small sheep shear. I ain't never come smaller. I mean, this dude got a little weight on it. I need me a little small one. All right, so I'm gonna bring you down some so you can kind of get right on the level of this of these sheep shears, so you can kind of see how I come across it and skim across it. All right, so when you're using these sheep shears, you want to just skim across it. You don't want to dig down in it. All right, so pretty much what I'm doing, I'm keeping this part flat on here, and I'm just kind of just skimming across. It's gonna cut for you. It's definitely gonna cut for you. But if you start going like this, you're gonna dig in there. You're gonna take out patches of yarn, and you don't want to mess up your your rug that took you, you know, a long time to make. See, I just keep it straight down like this. And what I do, I kind of push down, like just straight down like that as I'm going. And that'll keep it smooth instead of going this way. So you just kind of just push down, and you just skim across. That'll keep everything flat. All right, after I do that, I just get my vacuum. This vacuum here is only like $20 at Walmart. I didn't put this in the description because I know people probably got their own vacuums. But this right here is only like $19 and some change at Walmart at the actual store. If you go in the little vacuum section, they probably got some over there. After Thanksgiving sale coming up, you You could probably grab some of these. I think my wife, actually, let me go grab this box. Because my wife just found, she had found like some on clearance or something. It was like 10 bucks each. It's pretty much the same thing. So this right here was only like $10, y'all. Pretty much the same thing. You can take the handle off and pretty much have a little hand vacuum, and that's kind of what I use. Yeah. So we're just gonna clean it up. Turn it back around. Alright, so we got that. Let me show you how smooth it looks. As you can see how ragged this look, because I didn't vacuum this part yet. And then this right here look more smooth already. So like I said, if you just skim over the top, just skim over the top. Don't yeah, see, watch this. You just skim over the top. You can see how clean that look already. All I did was skim over the top. As you can see, the red look ragged, all the stuff sticking up, and then I went over here, I just skimmed over the top. So a lot of people are having problems with using these sheep shears because I think they're digging in. So like I said, if you just keep it flat, keep that part flat like there, and you just basically just skim over the top. Don't try to go down and try to get no more out of it. If you want to do something like that, you might want to get those other little clippers. I never used them. They're like some small clippers that look like they're pretty good. I've been seeing a lot of tufters use it. I think those are good for if you're trying to like if you're trying to get this part here lower than that part, or getting that inside lower than everything else. You'll probably use some scissors. Some clippers like that. So we're just gonna clean this up. Thank you, Shay. It does. It looks so clean already. So I'm gonna finish this part over here, and then so I see another person just came in. So we have 20 people. So if you're new, we are talking about finishing your rug, shaving it down. We're gonna get the electric scissors, and we're gonna actually straighten up these lines. Thank you, Benjamin. So we're gonna straighten it. As you can see, these lines are not straight looking. So like I said, we're gonna get those electric scissors, and we're gonna see if the electric scissors is gonna straighten these lines up or make it look pretty good. So let's finish cutting the rest of this down with the sheep shears. I'll just turn it a little bit so we can get you to this side so you can see what's going on. It won't be so far. And what I like to do, because this is white, sometimes if you go this way over the white, especially when you do red, this is going to start looking pink. So you kind of want to stay away from that. So when I come up with this green, I'm going to kind of stop like right there. But red, I'm going to skim straight across to try to keep away from that white. right, just like that, kind of how I did that. So I kind of like stopped so I won't get so much green inside that white. But yeah, let's get that vacuum up. I like to do my white last, because now, I mean, it kind of looks dirty now. I don't know if you can see it. I mean, white gets dirty, but it looks dirty. So you pretty much got the dirty look, and then you have, and I think it's from the dust from the other rugs over there when I did those rugs. The dust probably got on it. So now I can come back and clean that up, plus a little bit of that green that came off of here. You're cleaning it up as well. So we're going to get these sheep shears, and we're just going to skim across. Alright, so remember, what do you say? Remember to keep it flat. Don't go in angles, alright? Keep it flat. That's why this part is flat. And you can just put a little pressure down here. Don't put pressure this way. Put pressure down here and then skim across, alright? And that'll get that out for you. So we got that. Look at that. Look how smooth that look already. That looks smooth. Look how clean it look. Look clean already from them sheep shears, man. Sheep shears are in the description, man. Most of these supplies are in the description. I got the sheep shears in there. I do not have the glue gun in there. I do have the adhesive spray. This right here, I think you can get like a 3-pack or something like that. So let's get the glue on the back. We'll get the glue on the back, then we'll turn it back around, come back to this side, and then we're gonna clean it up with the electric scissors. We're gonna get those lines and stuff cleaned up, and then I'm gonna show you why I used electric scissors, and you know, to give it like a good feel, to give it like a good, some good details inside the rug. Yes, it came clean already, just like that. So let me get the rest of this cleaned up on my table before I put this down. I'll get that cleaned up real quick. Got my table all what it is. What's up? Big H. Big H. What's up? See you back. Big H is back. So Big H, man, I know you just came. So we're talking about backing. So we're talking about finishing up the rug. I got the description of this backing that I have. I have a non-slip backing for those who just came in on the live. So we're talking about doing backing, finishing up your rug. We just did the sheep shears, and just shaved it down, got it nice and smooth. We're gonna come back after we finish the backing. We're gonna get the glue around it, the hot glue gun. We can come back with the scissors, the electric scissors, and we're gonna clean up some of these lines. All right, so let me show you real quick how I do the glue gun. So the glue gun is ready to go. All right, my electric scissors just fell. Hopefully they didn't break. They ain't break. They are detachable. I think you can buy these detachable things. And it just go back on, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Hold on now. I think I broke them now. Hope I didn't break them. Let's see, y'all. Alright, let me see something real quick. That's why you gotta be careful with your stuff. So this I don't know if the battery just got, I don't know. I don't see anything that looks broke. But this right here, these electric scissors that you can plug them in as well. So we're gonna put the plug-in battery thing in, or the detachable thing. We're gonna grab the comes with a plug. Get that plug in there. So I guess we're doing a little review on these scissors too, huh? All right, so I got that plugged in. I got that attached. We're gonna plug them in. All right, so the battery must have just went dead once I made them fall. I don't know why it did that, but those are rechargeable. Yep, yep, you use felt. Yep, so that's what we about to do. We about to get ready to you say for the grip. You did what? Sometimes I run a bit of hot glue across the back. Okay, cool. I know what you talk about. Just so it, you know, give it like that non-slip type feel, so it won't be sliding all over the place. But this right here is non-slip backing. It's in the description. I did find some felt, a roll of felt. I think it was like what I said it was. It was 72 inches wide by 20 yards, and that was like $115. So it must come on a roll, almost kind of like how the burlap come on a roll, and you can buy it like that. Non-slip backing does not come in a roll. It kind of come, you know, like a long piece. You can buy bigger. I didn't buy a lot. I just kind of bought this one for the video purposes, because I do have some locally in town. All right, so let's get back to, yep, the non-slip stuff. It's in my description. I have the link in the description. Yes, you need to get the bigger glue gun. Do not get that little tiny glue gun, because that's what we started with those little tiny things. And clear caulking works on the back too, on the back. So if y'all listen to looking at the comments, they're telling you how to make your felt into non-slip backing, basically. But yeah, don't get that little tiny glue gun. You're gonna be there all day. You're gonna be using lots and lots of those little things in one spot. It's just a headache. All right, so let's get back to this here. Let's get the glue going around this bad boy. So I like to put my carpet down. The reason why I like to do that, so I can see what's going on. So all I gotta do is just throw some glue right down. You know, I just go right around the edge, come around the edge, and then you basically you press down. When I press down, I like to come over a little bit. So basically, when I come around, all I want to see is my rug. I don't want to see no burlap in between, none of that like that. So that's why I kind of push down this way. And we're going to do that all the way around. It don't matter if you get a little bit on your yarn. So you pressing it down, and that backing is going to stick right on there. Yep, so you just do that all the way around. Yeah, you definitely want to go back and get the bigger one with the big glue stick, the big fat glue sticks, because you're going to have a headache with them little tiny things, especially if you're doing bigger rugs. Like that little glue gun when they got this much. You've probably been waiting. So when I'm coming up to a part that well, this part ain't like that, but I'll show you in a minute. Sometimes I have to cut some of this, put like a slit in the backing. So while that's doing that, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So like when you run into knocking everything off the table. So when you run into like this part here, so I can't put no glue back there, so I have to make a cut right here so I can be able to fold that back and get some glue in there. Let me get my handy dandy electric scissors. All right, so like so. So now what I can do, I can get behind it, you know. I can get underneath, I can get some glue there. Same thing with these corners. So if you got like corners and things like that, you definitely want to cut so you could get get that glue in there. All right, so while that part is dry, so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna cut around here, kind of show you what I do. So when it's time to cut, I turn it on this side. So I want to get as close as I can. I want my scissors jacking up now. There we go. Get as close as I can. And I can even cut a little bit of that yarn as I'm going, like a little bit of that rug, because you want to make sure it's flat and it's flush. So you want to go like that, like so. So now you can see what I'm talking about. You see how clean that looks? So when I lay it flat, you're gonna see this rug on the side. You know, you barely see this bottom. Look how clean it look. Look how clean that look. Yes, that looks clean. So when it lays flat, you just see a rug. You don't even worry about the bottom no more. You just see that rug. I'm gonna cut that off, and we're gonna keep the gluing. I just kind of want to show you that real quick. I got all that glued down. And then we're just gonna keep going on around. Even sometimes these big old glue guns, they kind of like take a while to warm up when you put another stick in it, or if it get like kind of low. Do electric scissors work? All right, what they say to the what? Is your backing too thick to fold? No, this backing is not that thick. No, this backing is not that thick at all. So let me show you a piece how thick it is. So it's not that thick. It'll fold. It'll fold over. So it's good. Let me see about the electric scissors cut through the hot gun in case you put too much glue. Sometimes I run into that and it seems like it's not cutting, but I don't think you would put too much glue on it. I think you would be fine, because like I said, if you fold that over and you putting the glue right on the burlap, you see the burlap is like, if I pull this back, it's like way under there. So you really can't, you know, get the glue way over here unless you put glue way on the outside. You get what I'm saying? Because the glue is underneath there. The glue is right underneath there. So yeah, see how flush that is? So even when I see some burlap right here, so I can put a little glue. I could put a little glue on there and kind of just push my, you know, just a little tricks. Just push your yarn right there. And guess what? We just covered up that burlap, and we don't even see that burlap no more. So like even right here, see those little spots right there? Just put a little glue right there. Not a lot. And you just basically just press it down. So now that's hidden. Now you don't see the burlap at all. So that's just some little tricks, you know, that you can do to make your rugs clean. But I don't think a customer is gonna be looking at that. Only people that's looking at that is probably us, because we make the rugs, and we trying to be perfect with the rugs. But the customer is looking at this part right here, looking at the size, like, oh no, I know they didn't just do my stuff like that. You know, they looking at this part. If this part's clean and you can lay it down and you see this looking good like that, you win now. You're winning. You're winning. So we're gonna keep going around with this glue so we can finish this up. Let me put you down. Sometimes I use too much hot glue. Yeah, I mean, but if you let me see, if you get your gun, I mean you kind of just moving your gun, so you know, like you just moving, you just get some glue on there, so no need to kind of stay in one spot with glue, you know. So you shouldn't get a lot of glue, you know, on there. So I ran out of glue. Like I said, the fat glues. You want to get the glue gun, got the fat ones. You get more glue out of it. So basically, you just putting some glue in there. You don't got to be perfect. You just throwing some glue in there, because this glue is gonna adhere, you know. So now we're on the part that we're gonna have to make this slit, because as you can see, I can't fold this back. All right, so we got to put that slit right there. We get a little slit right there, so now I can fold it back, put some glue here. I can fold it back and put some glue there now. All right. So all we're doing is just getting some glue on there. And we're just pushing it down. Make sure you push it all the way down and kind of go over a little bit, so you can get that, you know, that look like so. You know, you want to be just the rug showing. You don't really want the burlap at the bottom showing like that. Is everybody understanding what I'm doing? Everybody understanding? Anybody got any questions or need me to show them something with this? I love this way, you know. This is the only way I did it. Like I said, some people they cut their rug all the way to the end and don't fold them over like this. Maybe because they never seen this way. Maybe they want to change it up. You know, because some people just go off of what they see. And that's kind of how I did. But I started watching different videos and things like that. I'm going to have to do a video on how to make your own tags too. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, explain it, you know, the easiest way I can, you know, for me not, you know, because some people explain it like everybody know what you're talking about, you know. It's like, you got to explain it like, you know, you're teaching somebody something, not explaining like everybody know what you're talking about. Not say you're dumbing it down, but you're dumbing it down, you know. You're making it more simple. Don't make it too hard for people to understand what you're trying to say or what you're doing. Just make it simple so everybody can understand. So like I said, this part here is probably the longest part. Getting the rug clean from shaving it down. You know, once you tough, that part easy. But now it's time to put the backing on, you know, to shave it down, to fix it up. You know, this part here takes a while. This part here takes a while. Got some messages and stuff from people. Yeah, so we're gonna keep that glue going. All right, sometimes I have to let my gun warm up more, because like I said, I gotta press down hard sometimes to get some glue out, because it's waiting to warm up this glue stick. So I'm sure if it's like some guns in there that's like instant, but this one is not, you know. Once it sit, that thing come out nice and smooth, but once you put a new one in, or it gets to pulling more in there, you have a company tag. All right, let me see what you're talking about. I love finding different ways to save money, you know, especially if you could cut out the middleman and do it yourself. Let me see what you say about the tag. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, well, I work with kids. We have a nonprofit. We actually teach entrepreneurship to the youth. So trying to dumb down entrepreneurship, you got to find those different ways to teach kids different ways, especially like a lot of hands-on things and stuff like that. So because we're entrepreneurs ourselves, so you just got to, just explain it in a way that you think they will know a little bit better, not trying to throw it all at them at one time. I have a company tag that I ordered, and so. Oh, okay, you sew it on the back. Nice. So that's pretty cool. So, but everybody don't know how to sew. So the way I do mine, let's talk about tags a little bit while that's warming up some more. I grabbed this stuff here. It got yarn all over it. And this stuff right here, I don't even know what it's called. I think it's like twine or something like that. But it's in the yarn section in Walmart or whatever. But it's a little thin stuff. It comes in a little roll like this here. So I use this. This is what I use for my tag. I mean, because it's pretty strong. I can't even hardly pop it unless I really pull. And then my tags are here. Like I said, I got to do a video on my tags. Because like I said, you can cut out the middleman. I usually go on vistaprint.com. And then when you go on Vistaprint, you basically go to like create a card. So once you create your card, you get all your little stuff on there, and then they're ready for you to purchase your cards. All you have to do is basically, especially if you're on your phone. If you're on your phone, you can pretty much hold that picture down and then hit save to your phone. Or if you can right click on your computer, sometimes it'll let you save that image to your computer. Or sometimes it'll make it as a web thing, because they put like some type of protection thing on it to where you can't take the picture. Or if you're on your phone, you can screenshot it. Just screenshot it. Oh, from the Czech Public. Yeah, let's go from Czech. Yes, let's go. So yeah, so basically that's all I did, and then I used cardstock paper. So you just get you some cardstock paper, not the regular copy paper. You get the little thicker one, the cardstock paper. You get you a hole puncher from the Dollar Tree. You got the whole, like I said, cut out the middleman. You don't have to be spending all that money on these tags and things like that, because I mean, at the end of the day, these people, I'm sure everybody keep their tag on their rug that I sent them. But it's like a business card as well. I mean, I got all my stuff on, all my social media stuff on there. I don't have a website. All my orders come through Instagram or Facebook. So that's why I have that on there. I have my little YouTube emblem on there if they want to come watch some videos. But all I do is just punch a little hole in that thing. Like that. Yeah. It's a great idea, man. And then what I did, I bought these little, what they called. These at Walmart. You can go on a little sewing. The little sewing, I think they use these for crochets. So you see that little, hold on, I got all this stuff on from that glue. Try to get that out the way. Just throwing out some, some jewels for y'all. They got the little hook thing on it like that. And then what I usually do, I usually put it at the top of my rugs. So I usually just go through, I usually come through the back, but it's not shaved down yet. I'll just go to the front. So basically, I usually come through, and when I come through the rug like that, I get that yarn, That little piece of yarn, I put it on there, and I pull that bad boy through. Once I pull that bad boy through, guess what? I'm ready to put my tag on. You get your little tag. You put that on in now. You get your other little side. Let me cut this real quick. Use my electric scissors for everything. And so now it's time to put a little knot on it so this won't fall off. So what I usually do with my knot, I usually just grab both of them. I spin them around my hand like this. And I just pull that thing through the hole. And now you got a knot. Cut that little nice little piece off. And guess what? Now you got a hangy tag. You know? You cut out the middleman. You ain't buy nothing. All you did was bought some cardstock paper, some time, some little yarn that probably like $1 and some change, $2 at the Walmart. And guess what? You got a tag. Now you got a professional looking tag. You know? So, yeah, that's it. You know? Now you got a little tag. So that's how I've been doing my tags. On my shipping, on when I do my boxing. So we're probably going to talk about shipping later. Once I get this done, I'm going to box this thing up. Just to show you how to, you know, how you can create your own boxes. Because when it's time to do shipping, what we noticed was, like, the very first rug we sent was to Hollywood, I think. I think it was California. Somebody bought it for somebody as a gift. It was a big 48-inch rug. Yes, add that idea. Yes, yeah, you have to. And I'm going to show you, you know, throwing some stuff on your box so you can kind of personalize your box. But anywho, we sent a big old 48-inch, and we didn't know that we could actually roll the rugs, you know, to make it. We kept this thing flat. We bought boxes. I'm talking about, this thing was huge. I think it costed us maybe like $80, $90 to send that thing. And that was the first rug we ever sent. And we didn't know we can roll it. We didn't know we can roll it. So we're going to talk about rolling these things up. Wrapping it up with some wrapping paper. With some plastic, shipping plastic. And then boxing it up. Because if I would have sent that rug the other way, it would have probably cost them maybe under $30, you know. Maybe 25 bucks. But we didn't know. So that's why shipping, they go off of weight and they go off of the size of the box. So that's why I started creating my own boxes. So let's finish. Oh yeah, my tags. So I got those tags, and then this right here is just a regular piece of paper. Put the little tugs on there. Just cut it out. I know this cut don't look a little straight, but it really don't matter. What's up? It's cold. Cold London. Coming from cold London, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Commission piece. You want to talk about pricing? Hit me up on IG. Hit me up on IG at Tugs_Rugs if that's what you're talking about. We're talking about today. We're talking about finishing up your rug. Getting the glue on the back, putting them backing it on. Anyway, this part here goes on my box with my label, and I just basically take this down. So when they get their package, they see Tugs, they know that they got a rug in that package. You know, they rug just came in. So just, you know, just some little ideas. Like I said, we teach entrepreneurship, man, and we try to figure out different ways to cut the costs for the youth. You know, because some youth have crafts that they do. Maybe bracelets and things like that. So we try to figure out, we have to figure out for them how to have them ship it, you know, so they can continue to make good profit, you know, because sometimes you got to cut out the middleman. I mean, I know you know, they open up that business, you know, for you to be their customer, but sometimes we don't have the money like that, or sometimes we're trying to cut costs so we can make more money. You know, you don't want to sell a rug for 50 bucks and it costed you, you know, $30, $40 in all. You know, all that time you just put in that rug don't make no sense to make no $30, you know. So, or to make $20, it doesn't make no sense. You know, you might as well not do rugs. But if you new and you do not have my price list, yes, you can actually, yeah. My class is $25. It's just $25, man. Whatever you have questions about, problems with, tufting, you know, if you need any help with your tufting, any little techniques you need, maybe you have something that, you know, you're trying to figure out the colors to do or how to blend some colors and things like that. That's the class that you want. It's only $25. We'll be on there for an hour. I have my frame ready to go. You have a design on your frame ready to go, so we can just tuft, and we can kind of like figure out some things that you need help with, and we can get it going. So like I said, man, see, I'm still gluing around this thing. It's just like the the most longest part, man. Finishing up the rug. This is the longest part. Finishing up the rug. So as you can see, I have this part here that I have to pretty much, you know, cut so I can get underneath, back up in there, and then back up in here. I have what I'm gonna do in here. I gotta get my. Hopefully I can make a little hole in there. There we go. Cause I'm gonna open it up. You know, I want to keep that like a little hole right there. You know, to give it like a, you know, a good stocking look. I don't want it to be, you know, just one big old thing right there. So we want to open that up, and then we'll be able to cut that a little later. Cut that a little later around there. So hopefully this live is helping those who are either need help with backing or just giving you some ideas of backing. Maybe you do your backing a different way. Maybe you use different things. So today we're using non-slip backing. A lot of people use felt. I never used felt before, so I'm not sure if felt is cheaper. I got a link in the description to a roll of felt, because I know that Miss Shay went today to Walmart and they had the little pieces of felt. You can't use pieces of felt. I think that's for like if you're doing a school project or something like that. You use those smaller pieces of felt. You're going to be able to use it, those little small pieces. You have to piece all those little pieces on. And I don't know if that's going to look too well, you know, for a finisher rug, especially somebody paying hundreds of dollars for a rug. So let's go with pricing on this rug right here. So this rug here, I think it was probably like a 36. Maybe 36, a little bit under 36. So this rug here will probably cost the customer probably like 130. I'll probably charge them like 130 for something like this. If there was personalized their name on it, I'll definitely bump it up probably like $20 more. You know, $20 to $25. Whatever how you feel that you want to do yours. Hey, it's your pricing. The customer came to you. You're the boss, you know. You're the boss, so you pretty much tell the customer what they have to pay. You're the boss. They're not your boss. You got to remember that. So if you're trying to make a deal or something like that, you know, you can, you know, if they don't really have the money like that. But you don't want to go down too much. You don't want to go down too much, though. So you want to make it worth your while as well. So trying to get under here. Get some glue under this little part. All you gotta do is just get a little glue under there. Put that thing down. You know. Get a little glue under there. And put it down. Alright, I think I got it all done. So now it's time to cut all the way around here. And then it's gonna be time to get these electric scissors going. They have primary felt. All right, Benjamin said that the Joanne's have primary felt. It's not expensive at all. You have the app to save more in the store. And they have a roll, right? You could get, do you know how wide is it? I mean, I know they probably got on the roll and they could cut your as many yards that you need. But how wide is it? Do you know how wide it is? Yeah, you don't want to give nothing away. This is basically all labor. You definitely don't want to give nothing away. But as I'm learning, like, I just bought a 360 photo booth for our entertainment business. And I'm in a group on Facebook. And what I'm noticing, a lot of people are not like me. They don't like to help. You know, you're asking like, hey, how much you charge? But you got to remember, you're helping out the entertainment industry because you're keeping everybody. If you let somebody know how much you're charging, you keep everybody in the same loop. You feel me? So now you don't have somebody like really undercharging. So now everybody, when the customer come, they know that buying this item is around this price. So if I say, hey, I sell this rug for $150, and then you go and sell yours for $50, it's like now they like, oh, rugs don't cost that much. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I try to give out my price list so everybody can kind of stay around the same price. So then when customers do go to different people's, because if they come to me and be like, hey, because I have a lot of people come to me, it's like, hey, boom, can you do this rug? And I send them my price list. Hey, what size you want? They'll tell me the size. I give them the price. They'll be like, oh, okay. Well, you know, I'm definitely going to be hitting you up. Of course, they're not going to hit me back. They finna go to somebody else and try to get a better price. So, but if everybody's around the same price and they know like, hey, oh, these rugs do cost around this price. You know, because you don't want to cheat yourself. You do not want to cheat yourself. All right, so we're going to cut around this thing. So all I'm doing, my electric scissors, I'm just cutting around. I'm cutting real close. As you can see, I am cutting a little bit of yarn off as well as I go because I want to keep that thing flush, you know. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I love these electric scissors. These things came in handy. Sometimes regular scissors cannot cut through it unless you got some of them sharp, expensive scissors. Woo! Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look how clean that look. Ooh. Nice. Look how smooth that is. See? You don't see none of that burlap through. That's why I love doing my burlap like that. I like to flip it over underneath so I can get that clean look just like that. Because when you put it down, you want the customer to see rub. Like, even on the side, you want to see rub. You know, you don't want to see backing. You know, you want to see rub. I mean, you'll see a little bit of backing, but not way up here. You know, you want to see rub right there. So that's why I do it the way I do it. And that's why I kind of want to do the video. I want to do the live today to kind of like show you that. Because like I said, I've been doing tufting for the lives the last 2 videos, I think. But now it's time to figure something else out, to learn something else. Big H, hit me up on IG. Tugs_rugs. I will definitely just DM me or message me on Instagram if you have an Instagram. If you do not have an Instagram, go to Facebook. Facebook, you just look up Tugs, all caps, TUGS. If you don't have an Instagram, I'll send you my price list. You know, I want everybody to win. You know, I want everybody to eat. You don't want to be around here underpricing yourself. And you only making, you only made $300 for 3 rugs, and I just sold 1 rug and made $300. You get what I'm saying? So you don't want to do that. So we're gonna just keep cutting around this bad boy. Yeah. So just hit me up. I got you. I'm gonna send that straight to you. All right. So I'm just trying to get inside this little hole right here because I want, like I said, I want to keep that open. So these electric scissors come in handy because now you're not with your regular scissors trying to get in there and cut it. You know what I'm saying? So these things come in handy. You keep showing up late, Tony. What's going on? You don't got your notification on? You don't got your notification on my thing need to be tightened. You don't got your notification on your YouTube? Did you click the bell for notifications? I think you gotta click that bell for notifications, man. So you can know when I So Tony, what we doing today? I don't think so. Yeah, you gotta click the bell. You gotta click the bell. It's a little bell that you gotta click, and it'll notify you when I make new scissors. It sounds like that when you're trying to cut manual with regular scissors. Oh man. Hey. All right, I got that hole open, y'all. Look at that. I think I got that thing clean. Look at that. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Yes, Lord. So that's why I love these electric scissors. I ain't even gonna lie. I wish I could get like a big commission off of these things for selling them. But I think I will only get like 10%. But guess what? Everybody be making some fire rugs though, and their stuff will be clean. So that's all that counts. Just seen the bell. You all set. Haha, can't y'all start over? I can't officially start over, but you can watch this video, the first part, once I'm done. You can go back and watch that because we just basically doing backing today. I showed them, I cut this thing out off of my burlap, off of my frame. I put the glue on it, put the backing on it. Yes, it is clean. So you doing back in the day, Shay. So I want to see your clean backing. You learned something today, so you have no excuse, and you can go back to this video. So when you done with your rug, you know, I need you to send it to me. I want to see it. I want to see how clean yours look. Hey, I'm about to show y'all something. Y'all remember last video I said I'm about to get some cordless tufting gun. Alright, since y'all on the live, y'all gonna see it first before I even do a review, before I even drop the video on reviewing this thing. So let me show you. The thing came in a cool box. It came in a cool box. For all 24 of you on here right now, y'all get to see it. Y'all get to see this thing. So in this box is a cordless, wireless tufting gun. You can charge this bad boy up. So we're gonna open this bad boy up. Let's see. Since y'all on here, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all this exclusive thing. You know, this is a little bonus for the little live. The case is so fire. Nah, that's a whole nother thing. Nah, I still gotta do a review on that one. I know what you talk about. You talk about this little box. You talk this little box. Nah, I have to drop a video by Monday for the people that sent that to me. So let's check out this right here. This right here, I bought this by myself. This electric, this cordless electric tufting gun. I bought this by myself. So it's not sponsored, not like that. But I am gonna do a review on it. And just to, nah, I ain't even gonna spoil it. I ain't even gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna show y'all real quick. I be talking too much sometimes. So let's open this bad boy up. Look at that. It's a wireless tufting gun. Let's cut it on. So you can see that it's wireless. Oh! Hey, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. I just wanted to pull it out the box and show y'all. I'm going to be doing a review on it. So make sure you click the bell. Make sure you click the bell for the notifications so you can see when I drop this video. When I must show you, don't order them right now. Wait till the review come out. I got them from Amazon. Yeah, I mean it's cool. You know, it's cool because it's cordless. You know, but wait for the review. Don't go purchasing nothing. I ain't tell you to buy nothing. So you gotta wait for the review come out. Hey, I told you I was gonna buy. I told you I was gonna buy those cordless. It was just cool. Like it's wireless, rechargeable, Tufting Gun. I had to buy it. Because I got to do a review. I had to do a review. I had to. Hey, nah, I don't think she in Walmart right now, but she was in the store earlier. She was hitting me up. Shay, they think you're in Walmart. They know you're always running around while you're watching the live. I mean, I appreciate you for watching the live. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I love the concept. I do love the concept. But I ain't going to spoil nothing. So we're going to finish up this rug. That's for all 24 of you on my live. Y'all got to see the exclusive wireless tufting gun. I know that's cool for people that's actually in tufting, man. That was cool as heck. That was cool. I ain't even gonna lie. It's cool to even touch a wireless tufting gun. You know what I mean? That's freaking sweet. So we're gonna finish this thing off, and then we're gonna use these to clean up some of these lines on here. So I'm almost done. Like I said, this part here takes so dang long. Finishing up a rug. And these customers just do not know. That's why you cannot lowball yourself. What be a great show? What y'all talking about? What be a great... It'll be great for shows. Oh, that wireless tufting gun would be great for shows. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. She do got to get that. She went and got one of these little tiny things. She thought she was about to be doing something. Them apple tufters. She went to go grab this little tiny thing with these little tiny glue sticks, like she was about to do something. She was gonna be on that rug all day trying to glue that. Y'all thought this took too long. Nah, you gotta get that big boy. You gotta get them big glue sticks. But even that glue gun kinda sucked. Yeah, you gotta get that big bag. You gotta get that big bag. Shay, you gotta get that big bag. Don't get those. They got something that's like a half. You don't want to get the half. Get the long one. Get those long ones. Don't get them little tiny ones, because they got something that's like the fat ones. It's like a half. Nah, just go ahead and grab the big ones so they can last. Go ahead and grab the big ones. You don't have what? You got the halves. Your stuff probably be running out, huh? Now you gotta get them long ones. They got some long ones, so they don't know. They be trying to hide the long ones, because I almost didn't find the long ones neither. But they only had 3 left. I grabbed all 3. They weren't about to be playing around with me. I grabbed all 3 because I ran out, and I was like, oh, shoot, I have no more. And I was trying to finish up a rug. Man, I can't tell you how much these scissors come in handy. These electric scissors. Ooh, that pack. I don't even know. Hold on, I bet I can see. I got my Walmart app. Hold on, where my phone go? Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna see for you. Let me get my Walmart app real quick. Oh, there we go. Let me see how much they are for you. I got you. Yeah, all you gotta do is scan that thing. Let me see. Uh-oh. All right. $5.97. So that big pack right here, I think is how many in there? 24. It's a 24 pack. 24 pack for $5.97. Yes, I'm finally done with this. Get that off of there. There we go. All right. So now we have, let me back this thing up. Woo, I bet New York is expensive for that price. But that's online though, but still it's probably I don't know, because of the shipping maybe. Maybe the shipping might be much for y'all too. But I know if I was to send a rug to New York or, you know, the North area, shipping is very expensive. I think Virginia area, so anything that way, I don't know why y'all shipping is a lot. So maybe like somebody that I'm shipping to Kansas. I mean, Kansas kind of close. What Tufting Gun is heavier? I never had the green one, but it looks heavier. The Tufting Gun look heavier. The lightest one is that wireless one, that cordless one. That thing is light. It's like plastic, like it's light. That was like a little toy or something. But yeah. Here's the rug with the backing on it. Look how clean it look. I got my hole in there. There we go. Look at it. There we go. All right. So now that you see that, you know how to do the backing. For those who do not know how to do the backing or want to change up the way you do your backing, that's how you do that. So let's get to using my magical electric scissors. I'm gonna put you back up some. My thing got a little roly thing on it. I found this how much did the backing run you? So the backing is in the description of this video. I think the backing was it's in the description. If you click on the description, it'll take you to that link. Yeah, I just kind of want to move forward with the tufting with my magical scissors, because I want everybody to check out my magical scissors. Let's try to get you a little bit more closer so you can kind of see why I use my magical scissors. All right, so now let's get to these scissors. So what I like to do with these scissors, like if you go straight up this way, it's not going to cut anything. So you kind of got to go in a little angle. And you kind of want to go in an angle anyway, so you can kind of separate these two colors. So you can kind of get, you know, almost like a stream. You know, the stream of water got to go through somewhere. So that's kind of how you want to do it. Alright, so we're going to get that side. Uh-oh. Just take that out now. I'm popped off. Alright, I got that side. Then I'm going to go to the other side. And do the same thing. Then I'm going to tilt it the other way towards the yellow. now you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Let's get you back down a little closer. All right, now look at that. Look at that. Look how clean that is. Versus this right here. See how ragged that look? Look how clean that line is now. And then it gives like a, you know, it kind of dips right there. So it gives like a nice little feel to the rug. So people are like, oh, shoot, you know. It's not just all flat. So now you got like a, you know, it's just like a different texture to the rug that it gives. Yeah, so we're gonna do this side as you can see, like how ragged that look. So let's try to fix that up. Let's go ahead and fix that up with the I'm trying to turn this with the scissors, the electric scissors. So I'm gonna go with the yellow first on this side, and this time I'll tip my gun this way towards the yellow. Clean that up. Alright, come back on the red side. Get that away from the yellow. Alright, get that cleaned up. Let me get some more of that yellow. That red right there in that spot. Sometimes you gotta come back because you see a lot of strings or whatever. You can just straighten it up. And you won't be cutting too much, so you don't have to worry about that. About cutting too much yarn out or anything like that. I don't think you can even cut too much with this. Alright, but see, now you don't got that ragged look no more. See how straight those lines look now? Now they look more cleaner, you know? They look way more cleaner now. And like I said, you got this nice little feel. So now I feel like almost like a real sock. How you got like this part here kind of sticks up, you know, this by itself. So it kind of separates it. So it gives a separation. So now you can kind of, I don't know if you can see my hand, the way it's moving because it's bouncing over this yellow. But yeah, man, that's the electric scissors. So we're going to continue to clean this thing up. Continue to clean this bad boy up. When it comes to those elves over there that I have to do, that's a lot of so what I usually do on those right there, I usually come with the hat, maybe around the ears or something, you know, any of the like ragged look, but they could almost stay like that. I almost could just keep it like that, but it's just, I don't know, I just don't like you know, before I got the scissors, you know, what I would do, I'll just be plucking around and trying to make those lines more straight. But now I got the scissors, and I could just kind of just straighten those lines up. But yeah. But once I shave it down, it'll be pretty good. So yeah, let's finish getting this going here. So probably what I would do is I get these lines here straight, and then I come around this part here and then around a little circle. So yeah, just to get the line straight. So that's what these right here are for. If you want to purchase you a pair, the link is in the description to majority of all my supplies that I use. Even that backing. This is my first time using this backing, but it's pretty much the same as the one I use. It just don't have all this stuff in there. But it's pretty cool. It's around about the same price. as well that I get mine for. So that's why I kind of wanted to get that on there in the description, so you can purchase you some if you want to go non-slip backing route. So we're gonna finish this up. See, look how straight that look already. Look how straight that look already compared to this one. See how straight that look? So I could almost leave it like that, but I'm gonna come in and just get these little pieces, just because I'm trying to perfect it. I don't know why I'm trying to perfect it. The customer is gonna see this rug, they're gonna be like, oh, it's a nice rug. They're not gonna be looking at, oh, you missed this little piece right here. But hey, that's what we do as tufters, right? You know, we try to perfect it, you know, try to get it as clean as we can, not knowing that it really doesn't even matter. But sometimes it takes us more time perfecting it, though. For those who that just got on, I am doing Tufting Classes, $25 for the hour. It'll be an online thing. You know, we'll do probably like a via Zoom type thing, or if you got an iPhone, we can do it FaceTime, or if you're out of the country, we can do it WhatsApp. But we can get something going. $25 just for the hour. We go over anything that that you're having trouble with. We'll be tufting right then and there. Have you have your canvas and stuff ready with a design, and you'll be tufting as, you know, I'm teaching basically, and we'll kind of go over the problems that you need to be fixed. So but yeah, these lines are coming out super sweet. All right, I think that's enough for that. I think I'm doing too much now, y'all. So sometimes you will get these little, I don't know if you can see that. Like right up in here, you see that little, I don't think you can see that. Yeah, Melissa, those are electric scissors. Link is in the description of this video. If you go in the description, you go to where it says electric scissors, it'll take you to these exact scissors right here. And you can purchase some. They do have other scissors that you can purchase as well. I like these. I haven't tested out any of the other ones, so I can't recommend those. But, I mean, you can buy them if you want to buy them. But these I can recommend. Like I said, the link is in the description of these right here. But these are a lifesaver. I promise you that. I wish I would have known about these things a long time ago. Because I did quite a bit of rugs. I did over 300 rugs. I might be at like 400 now, rugs that I have done. Sometimes you have to pull out some of these little pieces that maybe went into another color. Maybe you made a mistake and went over, you know, too far or something like that, and all you gotta do is pull that out. But yeah, that's clean there. So let's just flip this a little bit so this part can be on your side so you can see a little bit better. So we're gonna clean up this line. As you can see, it's all ragged. See how ragged that look? And when I clean this look how straight that look. And it's all ragged. So that's what these electric scissors are for. I seen somebody today I commented on their video on Instagram, they was actually using regular scissors, and that stuff was coming out pretty clean. But I told them, hey, this would make it go a little faster. I mean, they stuff came out clean, but I'm sure they was on that for a long time. So any new things I learned, I'll try to show you all, because I'm still learning as well. Like I said, I never knew about these electric scissors. I wish I did. I would have had a lot more cleaner rugs. But I never had any complaints. I never had a complaint from a customer. It's just me personally, I knew they could have been cleaner. Especially when it's coming down to doing letters. When you're doing letters, these things will get your letters nice and clean. Especially when you're doing like rugs that just have letters. Oh man, them letters gonna pop out like 3D. Like, they're gonna look so clean. They're gonna think you like use the actual computer or machine. Look at that. Look how clean that is already. Super clean, y'all. I wish this was my adventure so I can make some crazy money off of these scissors. But look at that. That's just it's just more clean, you know. Look at that. From this to these two, you can tell the difference. Look at that. Look how jagged that is and how clean these two look. It just make your rug more clean, you know. And like I said, give it like I said, it's like an indention right here because you cut some out of there, so it give a nice little feel to the rug. You know, feel like almost like a 3D type rug. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but when you get yours, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll get yours, you'll know what I'm talking about. I do have a video of just using these scissors, so if you need a video to watch on when I first got the scissors and I did a little review on it. I got some black in here that I got to pull out. I don't have black on this rug. I think it's because some pulled in with the yarn. Make sure I don't have no questions going on. Yeah, I'm just checking y'all questions real quick. I think some of them got answered. Do you have that bottom blade way down? So basically, I mean, it's just basically, yeah, pretty much it's gliding. So I'm not putting any force, anything like that. I'm just basically putting it there. It's basically touching the bottom, and it's basically I'm just gliding across. So you don't have to press down or anything like that. But yeah, it's pretty much touching the bottom, you know, as you go. But yeah, it's not getting stuck or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about that. If it's getting stuck, you must be pushing down. You don't want to push down. Yeah, so it's down there now. It's definitely down there. Thank you, thank you. It does look great. That's why I love these scissors. I love these scissors. I recommend these scissors. Even if I don't get a commission off of these things, I recommend these, you know. Yeah, I love these scissors. I want everybody to be able to get some of these, to be able to clean their rugs up like this, you know. After I'm done with this, we're going to talk about boxing this thing up, creating your own boxes. I do have a video on creating your own boxes. But yeah, we can box this thing up, show you how I roll this thing up. Like I said before, I sent a rug when I first started. It costed too much money to send because I didn't roll the rug up, which I didn't know. I didn't know I can roll the rug. I didn't want to mess the rug up. And I was new to it. I just didn't know, you know. I just made a nice rug. Took a long time, and I didn't want to mess it up. So I didn't even know you can roll the rugs. But I had to realize the rugs are rolled in the store. So after I sent it, though, you know, after they got it and they loved it. It was like some type of professional photographer guy or something like that. I don't even know. Well, yeah, but look at it though. Look at it. Look how clean we are. Look how clean we are. From here to here. And now you see all this jagged stuff going on. So we're going to clean this up. We're going to come around here, clean that up right there. I'm going to probably clean up about right there. I don't know. But yeah, this right here kind of look already good though. You say what? Oh, you do hair clippers? I used to do hair clippers. I have a lot of stuff that I used to use that's just sitting down here. But it's just when I used to use hair clippers, I don't know, you had to oil them a lot. Then they kind of like stopped cutting good. So that's why I switched to the sheep shears. And sheep shears actually, I have a pug, a dog. My pug was so hairy, so I was trying to use the pet clippers to cut them up. And the pet clippers was doing the same thing. It was stop, you know, as I'm trying to cut. And guess where? I grabbed them sheep shears, and I bet got a nice little haircut. Them sheep shears. Hey, if they could cut a sheep, they could cut a dog. I bet they can cut a dog hairs. It surely did. Got them nice and got them nice haircut that day. McDonald's. What are you talking about? Yeah, Shay. I mean, that's kind of why I wanted to do this video today, to kind of like show you all how to skim across with those sheep shears. You can't dig into it. You have to just lay that thing flat like this here, and you just got to skim across. You can't be trying to get too much yarn out of there. You got to take your time. You got to let the scissors do what it. I mean, the clippers do what it do. You can't be trying to do for the scissors, and then yes, you're gonna cut too much yarn out, you know. So you want to let the clippers do what it do. You just basically guiding the clippers, letting the clippers do their thing. You know, you bought the clippers and you paying the clippers to do their thing, so let the clippers do their thing. You just guide them. Oh yeah, that red Ziggler line look like McDonald's. Yeah, we about to get ready to tackle that Ziggler line right now. So like in here, and there I got like that little green right there. So I'll just grab my little even inside here. I don't know. I'm starting to trying to be perfect with this right now, but I don't need to be doing all this, because it looked fine. It's just I'm seeing this stuff as I'm looking down, and I'm pulling it out now. But I'm you know what? After I get this, I ain't gonna be doing that no more. I'm just gonna leave that stuff like that. I think I'm doing too much. There we go. Cleaned up. Yeah, I'm satisfied now. But sometimes you get sometimes you get to that point, you know, you're like, oh, what is that little piece? And you go to plucking stuff out when you could have just left it alone. But yeah, that's part of tufting, right? Look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but look how straight. Oh shoot, about to drop my phone. See how straight that came already. Thank you. I mean, Tufting boss. I mean, I'm just trying to make me some Tufting masters, man. I want all y'all to be Tufting masters. I want y'all to be able to go and tough with confidence. You know, if somebody send your design, you can just do it with confidence. You can just take that order and say, yes, I can do it. And you just go ahead and do your thing. Right. If you look at that thing in the mirror, you definitely will see other, you know, how other people see it. But you critique yourself, and I think you critique yourself a little bit too much sometimes, and then you doubt yourself. But I don't doubt myself no more. You know, I just go for it. Somebody speaking another language, hey, okay, can we translate that? Yeah. Okay. Zed Studio. You can't be doing us like that, Zed. Let me get you back to these scissors. So y'all be looking at me. All right, I'm about to zip through this. I'm gonna let y'all talk a little bit so we can get to the next step. We'll go ahead and get to the shipping after this thing here. We can talk a little bit more about my tags, a little bit more again for those who just came in. You need some ideas how to make your own tags, cut out the middleman. Yeah, you pretty much just keep doing that, coming around. You can vacuum a little bit later. And come back and fix those little spots instead of vacuum every single time. You know, all you're doing, you just straighten it out. You know, you're gonna make it super perfect. You know. So with these electric scissors, they either come and you can plug them in, so they come with a piece that you can plug in, Or they come with a piece that you can actually charge up, so it's an actual battery you can charge, so it's a rechargeable, so it can be cordless, so you can use that as well. So my battery is dead, so I just had to basically put this in, plug this bad boy in. But yeah, I love those things. Anybody, y'all got big plans for Thanksgiving? Everybody got big plans for Thanksgiving? Anybody having a whole family at their house? Or they're traveling to other states, other countries for Thanksgiving to see family? Eat too much. How my customers clean the rug? I mean, you mean if it get? I mean, if it's like this color here, I mean, you just sweep the rug. I mean, it's almost like any rug. You know, if you got a rug in your house, you'll sweep the rug or vacuum the rug. But if it gets like white with super dirty, you probably just have to hand wash it. Maybe, you know, put some cleaning stuff on it and hand scrub it, and then just let it air dry. I mean, I said hair dry. All right, all right, you going to your father for dinner? Hey, Tony, what school your son at? Where he at? College, right? What college he at? Okay, Tuskegee. Okay, nice. That's HBU school, right? Oh, that's HBU, right? Okay. Oh, the fine is HBU. Okay. You saying that like you went there? You alumni? You alumni? Oh, you just saying that because your son go there now. So now you're a big fan. Oh, my family's from Florida, so of course they're FAMU and Bethune-Cookman HBU. So that's who they represent. My brother and my sister went to Florida A&M, and I think my niece is probably about to go there now. But yeah, so Florida A&M and Bethune-Cookman College. Or they might be Bethune-Cookman University now. I think they moved up, you know. Your son play any sports there? Or he just in school. Ha! I gotta make a Rattlers one. I'm a Florida Gator fan. Yeah, a Rattler gonna have to come and pay for their own rug. They have to come pay for their own rug. I'm not gonna make it for my health. That's my Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know. Sometimes you fall out of sports, you know. You fall, the love go away, you know. Sometimes you see the bigger picture sometimes, you know, especially if you feel like it's not worth it no more, you know, to do the sports when you get a certain age. So nothing wrong with that. Oh, you don't celebrate man-made holidays, Benjamin? I hear you though. You know, it's just something to do though. You know, that's how you live life. You know, it's really no, like the celebration is more for, especially Thanksgiving is more for getting your families together. So it's not celebrating like an actual person, or I mean, I don't look at it like that. I know Thanksgiving, you just look at it as, hey, we about to have a big family get together. Everybody about to see family they probably ain't seen in a long time. So that's how I kind of see it with Christmas as well. Um, the kids get gifts, everybody have fun, and I mean it's one day. Probably ain't see your family in a long time. Just go celebrate with your family. You don't really got to say it's an actual holiday, but it is. You know. So Benjamin, do you even celebrate anything? Do you celebrate birthday? You celebrate birthday? Or you Jehovah? Jehovah Witness, I mean? All right, so we got those lines all nice and, my gosh. Drop my electric scissors again. I'm gonna have to purchase another pair. Y'all gonna have to put a I'm gonna have to put a GoFundMe page together so y'all can buy me some more electric scissors because I keep making them fall and they gonna break on me. But look at that. Look how clean, how more clean that looked than it was. I mean, it's not super straight, but it's better than it was. So now, I mean, it don't look like this all jagged and all that crazy stuff. I have to fix this up a little bit. Sometimes you can just go like this, like if, see how that was all crazy? If you just move your rug around, it'll straighten up. Sometimes when I try to do my pictures and stuff like that, you kind of got the, oh, okay, okay. That's what's up. Everybody celebrate different stuff. Everybody have their own beliefs, but that's what's up. But you got a birthday though. You don't celebrate your birthday? You don't celebrate the day that you was born? Yeah, the lines did come out pretty clean. Yes. Birthday not man-made. You was born on that day. You should celebrate. You should be happy that you was born on that day. That's not man-made. Man-made if you say, hey, I'm gonna celebrate my birthday all of this month. That's man-made because you weren't born every day of the week. Ooh, 1 a.m. in Germany. What's up, Germany in the house? 1 o'clock in the morning, almost 2. Let's go. I really appreciate that. Hey, thanks for showing me the love. So Germany, that's what we doing, man. We doing backing. We finishing up the rugs. I just got finished cleaning this up with the electric scissors. Boom. Just got finished cleaning it up. I'm gonna clean this up here as well up here. Yeah, they sell. I did see they sell replacement blades. I seen that, cause you can get blades that that cut different stuff. I did see that. So maybe I need to purchase me some replacement blades to see like what the other blades do. So maybe I could do like a little video on that, cause it might help even more. Oh, you saw it. Okay, okay. That's what's up, Benjamin. That's the business, dude. Alright, so we're gonna I was about to do something. I don't know what I was about to do. There was something upstairs I was about to do. Let's finish cleaning this bad boy up. I mean, what y'all think? This probably already kind of clean, huh? I probably don't have to touch that. What y'all think? Maybe just this part down here. I'll probably just clean this part up right here. And just leave that right there. Cause that right there look pretty clean. That don't look all that bad. I think I'm gonna leave that. We're just gonna clean this little line here up. We're gonna clean that line up right there, and then yeah. This guy Benjamin Curtin. We can celebrate Jesus' birthday, but we can't celebrate our own. All right. We're not gonna get into religion, Benjamin. Everybody have their own beliefs. We're gonna worry about this tufting right now. Oh yeah, look at that. That's coming out clean. Look at that. All right, we're gonna get this cleaned up because I think this was the raggedy part that I seen. We're gonna come around that. Yeah, this thing going curves and all. Clean up your circles. Look at that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just knock out some of that yellow right there to get that out. There we go. So that look clean. So like I said, I'm gonna put some of this little yellow that kind of went into the green. Just pull that on out so we can clean that up. Sometimes you have to do that, especially if you run into another color. This is what I'll be talking about when I was doing the tufting video, to kind of like make your lines first and then come and color in, because once you start running to other colors, then you have to pretty much come on this side and you kind of got to pick out those little pieces. But yeah, I think we're done with this one here. For those who are new, after I clean it up, I'm gonna vacuum it up some more. Alright, you can always, once this video is over, go back and watch the first part if you just got here. But we just got finished cleaning up this nice rug from cutting it out of off my frame to doing the backing. Got the backing on that thing, non-slip backing. Yeah, look at that. Used the electric scissors to clean up the lines. Used the sheep shears to clean it up, to do the shaving. But yeah, it came out pretty neat. And then we're talking about, we got the tags right here. I made my own tags. I'm gonna have to do a video on tags. I'm gonna have to do a live because I don't want to say it's stealing, but it's you're basically designing something on somebody else's stuff, but you're not buying their cards from them. You kind of just taking the image and then doing it yourself. So I think I'll probably want to do more of a live on that one. But yeah, that's that. Got my tag on it. I got that nice and good. So any questions on the backing or the electric scissors, the sheep shears, things like that? Yeah. So that came out pretty good. Oh, Saudi Arabia. Oh my God. What time it is over there in Saudi Arabia? Man. Man, I appreciate that, man. I promise you, man, like, I appreciate that, Benjamin. Hey, the spray is strong enough to hold heavy backing. Yeah, to be strong enough to hold heavy backing. So basically that spray, what it's basically doing is basically it's it's holding all of this part in here before you have to put your glue, your hot glue on it. I recommend putting hot glue on it. I don't recommend just putting the spray on this part right here, because I don't know how well it's gonna hold up on the ends, you know, versus, you know, when you, for longevity. I know that hot glue gun will keep it down for a long time, so I usually keep it, you know, spraying here so that part can stay down in there, and then you glue the gun to pretty much seal it up. But that spray is, I love it. I love it. So it's a multi spray. They do have some that's like extra strength holding. I think in the same brand. But yeah, I mean, I don't think they're gonna sell you something that's gonna come loose. Like that picture frame, hey, you put that thing on there, that should not come off no more. But yeah. Yeah, so this thing is it says acid free for photo safe foam. It's good for fabric, for foil, for wood, for metal, and more. So more meaning this backing right here. This is more. So hey, this stuff here is not gonna come up. You don't. It's not lift or nothing like that. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So yeah, getting this backing, man, is I mean, it's a, yeah. That's a good way. Just, yeah, just watch the video from the beginning. Once we're done, and yeah, so that's that. And now we're gonna roll this thing up. Let me show you how I roll it up, and then I'm gonna get the, you know, like getting it ready for shipping. So this one's not gonna actually ship out, but I'm still gonna make a box for it so you can kind of see the shipping. If you want me to go further with the shipping, man, I could jump on the internet and show you how I use Pirate Ship. I do have a video on that, you know, using Pirate Ship. But yeah, Pirate Ship is pretty neat, man. All you gotta do is basically box this thing up, get on Pirate Ship. You'll make an account, get on Pirate Ship, put the people shipping information in. You'll weigh it. I have a scale, a melon scale. So if you need a melon scale, it's in the description. So you can go in the description and check out that link. A melon scale. You'll put the box on there, get the weight. Use your measuring tape, get the size, put all that information in that in your account on Pirate Ship, and then it just give you the price. And you print out the label, you slap that bad boy on there. If you got a tag like me, got my little Tugs tag, just regular paper. You just glue that on there, tape that on there as well, and be on your way. And if it's going to the post office, if you're in the U.S., guess what? When your mailman come or your mail lady come, hey, I got an outgoing mail. Give it to them. They scan it. It's on the way. You don't got to go to the post office. You just give it to them and be on your way. You don't got to leave the house. But you got to catch them now. Sometimes I don't catch mine. But now what they have is UPS. So they offer UPS as well because of the Christmas time. You can catch the UPS person too. Hey, it's already got your label on it. All they got to do is give it to them. They'll scan it in because it's already paid for. They'll take it off your hands. But yeah, let's get to this right here. So basically what I do, because my tag is up here, I try not to fold my tag in first. That's because I like to keep my tag on the out. So you'll see when I fold it. So with this rug here, it's kind of like over this way. So you can either fold it this way and start rolling it. You can do that way as well. So we're going to do that just to get it like more skinny. And then all we're doing is just basically just rolling it. You can roll it tight. And you want to roll it this way that the rug is up. Because when you unroll it and now you lay it down on the ground, it's going to flatten back out. If you roll it this way, when you roll it on the ground, now your rug going to be sitting up like that. And now the customer trying to push it down, it's going to keep coming up like that. So when you rolling it, make sure you roll it with the rug. So you want to roll it with the rug. And now you have a small rug now. Now you don't have this big long rug. And now your shipping is going to be cheaper now. So now I'm just going to roll this thing up. I'm just going to roll it halfway. just because I'm not actually shipping this off, but just for video purposes, I'm just going to do it right in the middle so I don't waste up a lot of my material. But you will keep wrapping till you got all this wrapping. The reason why you want to do that, because you are sending this with a company that you don't know if it's yeah, it is way shorter. Now it's small. Now it's not this big old rug no more. That's why you want to roll these things up. Like I said, because shipping is gonna be crazy. If you get this on rug, you try to make a box this long, they're gonna charge you for a box this long, even though it weighs the same. They go by the length and height and all that. The reason why you want to roll the whole thing up, because you don't know where it's snowing at, you don't know where it's raining at, you don't want your box to hit the ground. Now I got the box wet, and now I got on your rug. But if you got some protection on it, you got the wrap on it, you're gonna be good when the customer get it, even if the box get wet. Now if it go in the dang water or something, like, you know, fall in the lake or something, or the ocean, then I mean that's another story. But as far as just getting wet, you'll be fine. All right, so let's get to let's find a box, and we're gonna box this thing up. We're gonna pretty much create a box that's gonna fit this perfect. Move all my stuff out the way, and we are gonna use these handy dandy scissors too. All right, let me grab a box. So all my boxes come from, of course, Walmart. I got it at the store. They have different sizes. So you got your small boxes, you got some tinier boxes, you got some medium boxes, you got some large boxes. So I just grab all different types of sizes, because I never know what size my box is my rug's gonna be. So this one here, it can even go smaller. So I wish I had a smaller box. Let me see if I got something even smaller, just so I won't be wasting up. I don't have nothing smaller, but I do have a box that's already cut, so I don't have to cut that one. Because you usually just cut this in half. So when you get this box, you would cut this thing in half. So when you cut it in half, you'll cut the other side, and that'll leave you with half of the box. So you want to make sure it still has a fold in it, just like so. So when it's time to put the rug in here, all you're doing is just basically all right, Steelers going all right. All right, Big H, go ahead and watch your Steelers, man, and check back on the video once it's all done. Like I said, you can, you know, learn how to get this thing, the backing and stuff on. But thanks for tuning in, though, for real, Big H. Make sure you don't got no questions real quick. How much yarn? Okay, I got somebody that asked me how much yarn did I use for this rug. Not that much. Let me show you. So if I was to use red, so I mean, you notice red, I mean, it only had red at the top. So let's go with the green, because the green had more. So the green had at the bottom of the foot, it had some at the top, some in the middle, and things like that. So if I was to, so I used these little small ones. I had used these little small ones, but if I had a bigger one, like this size here. So it's two different sizes that I get from Walmart. So you got the smaller one, then you got this healthy bigger one. All right. I get much use out of the bigger one. So this bigger one, so if I was to use two, because I use two yarns at the same time, it will basically get the green on here, plus get all the green on those guys as well, that guy and that lady as well. And I probably still would have had some left. So so the yarn goes a long way. How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in on the live. So we're talking about shipping now, packaging. We did a backing, we did finishing the rug, shaving down, using the electric scissors and things like that. But yeah, so this yarn will go a long way. I didn't use a lot of yarn. So if I was to use this, I would probably maybe use this. So basically 2 at a time. So this size. So 2 of them. So maybe 2 and a half. A half of the other 2. That will probably got me this green and the green on those 2. So not a lot of yarn. Not a lot of yarn. So, and I think this one now, I think it went up $1. So this one here is like $5 or something now for this bigger roll. And I think it's like $3 and something for the smaller one. Yeah, the price went up because this used to be $4 and that used to be like $2 and something. So I think because everything with all the shipping going on, yeah, because Walmart is starting to, I don't know about y'all Walmart, but my Walmart don't have no sweatpants, no crew neck sweatshirts, or nothing like that, man. They I know what I was going upstairs for. I'll be right back. Y'all can talk real quick because this phone about to go dead. It's at 10%. This camera. It was like a apple.
Yeah, it is apple.
Come on, bye. All right. I'm back. Did y'all leave me? Oh, I still got 24 people in here. That's nice. I'm trying to see how I'm gonna plug this in. All right. All right, yeah, y'all still here. I appreciate y'all. All right, let's get to this box, man. Get to this box. All right. So with this box, I pretty much put it up like this here. I grabbed these cool. It looks like a little pack from Walmart. Like I said, I get everything from Walmart. Walmart is like a one-stop shop. You can go in there and find different stuff. So I'm looking for scissors. I need to find this and put this in the description. Because it come with the scissors and it come with these little things here. So this is like a box cutter, but it's like a plastic. It's plastic inside. I was confused. I was like, where's the blade? But it doesn't cut your hand, nothing like that. You don't have to worry about all that. I mean, you probably can try to stab somebody with it or cut them if you go real deep. But this is a box cutter, and it's plastic. Yeah, see, ours went up now. Ours is about the same price now. Ours used to be $4, but now it's $5 and some change. You did tell me that yours was $5. Mine used to be $4 and something, but prices must went up on that yarn. So ours the same price. You should have kept all that New York prices over there and not bring it over here. See, now you done brought it over here. Now I got to pay your prices. That's just jacked up. All right. So, now you do the same thing. Because I want to get that little piece off that's still, I don't need that over there. So I'm going to just cut that. Put my tag here. I don't want to cut it off. I have to put another one on there. So basically, I want to cut that one all the way out. Before I go a little deeper with that one. The other one, I just scored it. You just score the other one just so you can get that fold. You won't cut the other one off. But this one here, I'm going to cut this off because I don't need that piece there. So now I got that part. So now I need this part here this part to fold over. So now I'm gonna have to score this part. Oh, I got the boxes from Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. You know, Walmart got everything. So in the shipping part, it's usually close by the yarns and stuff like that. They got a bunch of boxes over there, so you can get all different types of sizes. So with these boxes here, you can almost get 2 rugs at a time, basically, because I use half of the box. I don't use the whole thing, so I use half of the box. So yep, a square meter. For a square meter, Walmart prices. For a square meter, what's meters? Meters is 3 feet, I think. I think it's 3 feet and 1 meter, I think. So 3 feet, a square, maybe almost four of the bigger yarns. Maybe almost 4 of these. Or it might just be, it depends on what other colors you're using, you know. Because if you got like a design in the middle, so maybe like some black letters or something like that. So you'll be using black, but then you won't be using the whole square with red. So if it was 3 foot by 3 foot, you can almost just use 2 of these. It almost probably just take up 2 of these. Let's see, 3 feet or maybe 4, 2 to 4. So maybe like, yeah. Watch, it's hot. Oh, it was on the heat gun. Yeah. So probably about almost 4. I say 4 to be, you know, to be safe. So if you was going to the store and you was buying yarn and you was doing that size, I'd say get 4 of the bigger ones. That's why you have to keep your prices to where you need to be, because some people are charging too low, but you're not looking at the materials that you're buying. You're not looking at how much time that it took you to do that. You know, you still have to make the rug, you have to shade the rug down, you have to use the glue gun, you have to use your spray, you have to buy all these materials, but then people like to make a big old 3-foot rug and charge like $60. So if you look at buying 4 of these, so let's just say 4 of these, just, you know, it just made the whole rug. So that's almost $6 a pop. So that's what, $24 already by itself. And then you're talking about going to buy glue sticks. You know what, you got to buy the pack. So the pack is like $6. That's another $6. So you at $30 right now. And now you talking about, you got to buy some of this here. So buying one of these, I think it's like almost like $4. Could be more. So now you're at like $34. What else you got to use? You got your yarn. You got your spray. You got your fabric that you tufting on, your burlap or your primary cloth. So you're using that material. So I would say maybe that's like, I mean, it's not gonna be a lot. So let's just put an extra $3 on. So now you at $37, and you just charge somebody only $60. Now you still got, what else you got? If you shipping, well, they'll pay for shipping, but you still got your box. Which these boxes not that much, maybe like $2, something like that. So now you at $39. You know what I'm saying? Your time. So what you doing, free time now? So you gotta bump the prices up. Hit me up if you don't know how to price. I'll send you my price list, so every tufter could be on the same page. Because when a customer come to you and you charging $60, and you making good quality rugs, and then somebody else making great quality rugs, good quality rugs as well, but they charging higher because they know their worth. Like, you don't know your worth, so you need to know your worth. That's what it is. You gotta know your worth. That's too much time to be putting, too much time and energy to be making $10. You get what I'm saying? By the time everything's said and done, you're gonna make only $10. Who wanna make $10? Look how many hours you put in there. So if you now if it took you 3 hours to make that rug and you only made $10, go ahead and divide that by 3. How much you made an hour? Go ahead, I'm waiting. You ain't make a bunch of nothing. You just starting, yes sir. You can always hit me up on IG. For any questions, I have a $25 hour class that's going on. You can hit me up on IG at Tugs_rugs, and hey, you can get a class. You can book a class with me. It's just an hour, and we can get to Tufting, man. Where you can learn a lot. Whatever mistakes that you have, whatever you need, that any problems that you have, any tough spots that you have, within that hour we can figure it all out, and we can make you a master tufter, man. Let's become a master tufter. Dang. Yeah, I am lucky sometimes. Well, the yarn I get from the actual store, when it's time they buy burlap and stuff like that, I have to order online. I order online with the burlap. Sometimes it's hard to find this dang spray, so sometimes I either get this spray right here, which I don't like it as much as I like this one. But I have to get it because I be needing spray sometimes. But yeah. But now that I got this, see, now we got a whole box. After I scored that one. And then all we got to do is just tape that bad boy. So we'll put the tape on it. I'm not going to tape it up. Because like I said, I'm not shipping this one. And I might have a rug that I have to put in here for real, which it might be the, yeah, I'm going to be putting that elf over there in here. That was from one of the winners from last time. She wanted we decided to do a different elf. But yeah, you just throw your tape on here. You can either, because this is a little bit big, you can cut right here and fold these down and do that. Or if it's just the right size, what you would do, you'll get some box to put right here and tape it down. But that video is in the description. I have a video in the description of how to package, how to finish the rug. Oh, you found your burlap at Walmart. Did you find the roll? Because that other thing that you was looking at wasn't it. So you got the one off the roll. Did they was able to cut you the size you need? Oh, okay, for sure, for sure. I'm gonna definitely I probably just heard something on my phone now. I'm gonna definitely send you that that price list. All right. So I got people hit me up on IG. I'm not sure if you on the live as well, but we was talking about the electric scissors. You found some cheaper ones. But yeah, anything that you get, maybe if you buy some electricity, you don't have the money to buy these exact ones, please let me know how those work. Because if they're 25 bucks, I'll go ahead and buy some and I can do a review on them. If you like them or if they work good for you, and then we can try to see how we can get your prices down, as far as supplies and things like that. Yeah, so what we got going on in here? All right, I'm gonna try to get to these questions real quick. Boom. All right, Shay, I know you said you about to get up off of here. I know I'm gonna hear from you on IG anyway. So I'm gonna hear from you. I appreciate you getting on this live. How long is the red yarn? Nah, you're not bothering me at all. This why we on live. We trying to learn together. So this yarn right here, the one that was like it was like $5 or something. This yarn is 798 yards. 798 yards. So that's this yarn here. It's almost like $6 for this one at Walmart. And this brand right here. If you was to get the heart brand, the one that got the heart on it, if you get this one here, it's gonna be $1 more. The heart brand is $1 more. All right, what we got? Yeah, Benjamin said they got cheaper electric scissors. They do. I just like to put stuff in the description that I have. So I mean, you don't have to buy what's in my description. I'm just showing you like all the reviews that I'm doing or whatever I'm using. I like to throw it in there. So I mean, because you can see that it actually work. So that's why I throw them in there. Thank you, Alyssa Albert. Thank you. Thanks for watching my content. I really appreciate you. Can you show how you put oh, put the frame in the door? So you must be the one that asked me on IG about that frame in the door. You asked me to do a video on it. I'm gonna have to yeah, I can probably show you real quick. I got a smaller frame. What, bro?
Is the camera flip?
Huh?
Is the camera flip?
No, they're looking at me. I can flip it. You want them to see you?
I'm good.
You want them to see?
I'm good.
We on live?
I thought you.
He thought the camera flipped, y'all. He was trying to walk past. What we got? About the frame and the thing. Okay. Shay might be still off right now, but okay, she got her burlap. I'm excited about that. Synthetic rugs. Sebastian asked about synthetic wool. I'm sorry about that. I never used wool, so I can't recommend something I didn't use. It's just when I started tufting, I was trying to find the cheapest way to do it, and then when I did a lot of research, a lot more people was using acrylic than the wool. I think the wool is more for those who are more specific to what they want their rugs made out of. So I'm not sure if the wool helps with the yarn dust that comes off. I'm gonna have to get some to see what's the difference. Like, why would somebody go buy more expensive yarn than just getting the regular acrylic? So it could be because of all the yarn dust that come off and things like that. So I'm gonna have to test that out. I appreciate that. Aloe, I think it's Aloe. Aloe, I appreciate the love. I'm gonna try to pronounce them right. So did you make, if you still on, you say you got the burlap that you say you got burlap from Michael's, but I got what you use. Big difference. All right, so you must have got the ones from Michael's was a different burlap. So it's different shades of burlap. So you got it's like a real light one that's closer to like a real light tan. I hate that one. That one where you get holes all the time. Actually, let me turn it around. When I did that live, I don't know if y'all watched that live that I did at the oh, what I'm doing. that I did that. So this is like the lighter one. When I was doing that Claw's hand, I did a live at the shoe expo when I was showing you how to market your stuff, how to get out there. This stuff was creating holes. It was getting loose like crazy. I think the holes are too big. I don't like that one. So it's different types of burlap. All right, somebody said they'll recommend Monk's Cloth, and it's better than burlap. I tried both. Everybody have their own opinion on things or the way they tough. I didn't like the Monk's Cloth. It created holes. It was just, I don't know. I didn't like it. So burlap, I've been using. I done did over 300, almost 400 rugs on burlap, and I don't have any problems. Oh, Shay says she's still here. She must have got a charger for her phone. Sebastian, you don't speak English. It's yard, not wool. Oh. Yarn. Yarn. So let's go back to your question about the yarn. Synthetic yarn? Sebastian, you talk about synthetic yarn? Dang it, Sebastian. Could it be the wool? Yeah, Shay, the wool could feel different. But because of it's more expensive, it might not give that. Like, let me show you what I'm talking about when I say, I'm gonna pull this thing closer because I don't want to unplug my phone. I'm gonna pull this closer so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Let me turn this thing around. So, when it comes down to, okay, we on there. So when you do this here, as you can see, you get in these little yarn pieces. So I don't know if you know. So when you do all this here, you get yarn pieces. I know I had a customer say if you get all that off, and then won't do it anymore. But who want to go through that? But I don't know if the wool will not do that. So I don't know the difference. So I might need to go buy some wool and then do like the same design, and then maybe like see what's the difference. To see what's the difference between them two. Let me see what else I got. Oh, okay. So Kimberly said the wool is good for heavy traffic. So basically, like maybe like those real big living room rugs or something like that. Most of these rugs out here, like I did the elves. Like that's probably going under the Christmas tree. They probably using that for seasonal. When you doing shoe rugs or something like that, that might be going to somebody's closet. So there's really no foot traffic in there. So yeah, so wool is probably for like she said, foot traffic. So when you make it something big for somebody's living room or something like that. Wool is more expensive, Benjamin. Same color. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. So did you makeup says she used the same color but the space different? Yeah, I love the one I use too. Yeah, I love that one. Like I said, I don't have no problems with it. When we was creating holes, it was this light stuff. We was always using this light colored burlap, and it was creating holes like crazy. See, model material said they don't like the Monk's Cloth as well. So it's everybody have their own preference. You know, it could be your gun that you have. It could be the pressure that you put on it. It could be all different types of stuff. But the burlap that I use, it has no problem. And when I'm gonna start some personal classes, so I'm gonna start like some almost like one of them sipping tough, or you know how people do like the sipping paint. You know, you could come in with your significant other, or you could come in with your kid, and y'all can, you know, paint something together. But I'm gonna do rugs, so I'm gonna use burlap. I'm using burlap, and then because I feel even those that don't even know how to tough, I think we'll be good as long as I have the right guns. Where do I suggest to purchase the gun? Carry arts, carry arts, carry arts, carry arts. In the description of this video, I have a link to the gun that I use. I have a black gun that I just bought, and I love it. Yeah, I love it. So I just got it, and I think it was Tufting better than any of my other guns that I bought, and I had those guns for a while. So that link is in the description. So Benjamin, you says different types of Mont's cloth. So the Mont's cloth. So they have Mont's cloth that's closer to like the primary cloth, Benjamin. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the door frame in just a second. If you was to get that big one, I'm talking to Aloe. I think you can do no, not 4 per. Oh yeah, per big 36 by 3 foot. Like I said, it depends on how much yarn you're gonna use. If you have another color that you're using in the middle of that square, so that's something you're gonna have to play with, you know. But if you was going to buy yarn, I would make sure I buy enough because you do not want to run out. Okay, wool is good for making logos for businesses when people come in. You said vegan rugs? How you do that? What's that? That's wool. What's vegan? Oh, well, acrylic is for vegan rugs. People. Okay. So vegan rugs. So if you vegan, you probably don't want to use wool. You probably want to use acrylic. Cause I don't think so the acrylic must be the synthetic. So you want to use Sebastian, you probably want to use acrylic if you want to stay away from anything to do with animals. Yeah, so Kimberly, hey, once I start my classes, I'm waiting to get my office. Hopefully, this week coming up, that the people get us in our office. We just been waiting so patiently, cause I have a heap of stuff in my house that need to get out. I got a laser printer. I got 2 heat press machines. I have a big vinyl printer. Like, I gotta get stuff out of it. I gotta get the stuff out of the house, you know. As you can see, I got yarn everywhere. I got yarn everywhere, you know. So, you know, sometimes the stuff taking over the house. So once I get that, I'm gonna basically, I could probably get like a blueprint, start going of how to start these classes, and things like that, man. Cause I can't be in your city doing classes. If you start classes, you can actually, we can partner up and I can fly to you and we can get something going. We could do something like that as well. Yeah, we can get something like that going for real. So like if you was to find a venue or a space and you say, Tugs, hey, I got this date. I'm setting up for a Tufting class, you know. I need to find a place to keep my yarn. So I want to start a Tufting class and invite people. I mean, basically, people come in, make rugs. I will come. I could be your instructor. All you doing is setting it up, and you paying me to get there to do the Tufting class. Let's get to this frame in the door. real quick. Let me turn this thing around. Shay, you want me to fly to California and we do a class in there? I'm down. Watch out now. I got time. All right. Frame. All right. So, I can't see y'all, so I'm going to turn this way. All right. I'm going to take you on it. I'm for real. Hey, I'm on it. All right. For those who want to learn how to put these frames in the door, okay. So this frame here is only, let me grab a measuring thing. So this frame here is, I think I said it last time. Hold on, let me grab my measuring. So this frame is only if you're doing a small rug, okay? So if you're only doing a small rug, you can't put this in your door frame if you got this big old rug. I mean this big, if you're doing a big rug. So this frame is like a 30 by, what's up, Nicholas? 30 by 24. So this is a 30, I'm tripping. Yeah, 30 by 24 inches. 30 inches by 24 inches. So that's what this frame is. This frame is the same frame that you get from Walmart that has the canvas on it. So this one has that white canvas thing on it that people paint. So what I did, I just took that white canvas stuff off. I just took them off. I made sure I stapled this, because once you take that white thing off, this thing here is gonna kind of fall off. So you can put wood glue in there so it can stay together. And then I put some staples, I kind of put some staples in it to kind of keep it together as well. All right, so this the frame that you have to have that will fit in your door. All right, let's get to a door. Let me get to a door real quick and make sure. All right, let me turn you around. All right, we'll go to this door over here. So this door, this door, you know, usually everybody's door is almost the same. So this should fit kind of flush in there. So that's pretty much how I do that. I don't know why it's not fitting in this one, but it fits in my son's door. Let me see something. Yeah, it usually fit right inside. There we go. So that's pretty much how I do that. So that's how that, and that don't goes nowhere. But if your door frame is a tad bit bigger, all you gotta do is grab a piece of cardboard box and put it on the side, and then just kind of push it in there. So this frame is not going nowhere. So I could tuck the whole rug right here. See, it's almost stuck in there. So that's pretty much how I put the one in the door. So you can kind of see. So did that answer your question? Who answered that? Who asked that question? Who asked about the? Who asked about the frame? Oh, Keisha. Keisha, did that answer your question? Did you see me do the frame thing, Keisha? Did Keisha leave? Keisha, you still there? Did I say your name right? Hold on. Bradford, Miss Bradford. Did I answer your question? So anybody else, I mean, if you want to doing like a small rug, maybe like a practice rug or something that's like a 24-inch long, something small, and you don't want to build a frame yet or something like that, you could just go, like I said, go to Walmart, grab one of them little frames that got a little painting canvas on it. Make sure it's a 30 by, what I said, 30 by 24-ish, something. Make sure it's that size, and you can kind of like push that thing in there, and now you pretty much got a frame. You know, you don't have to build anything, and you can do your practice on there. Shay, you say you tried the yarn at the Dollar Tree. How that work for you? You probably spent more money than anything. Shanti, you start your own tufting business. Any advice on how to improve my line work? So Shanti, what I prefer you do, because it's kind of hard. This is why I started my class. So I just started Tufting Classes. I started Tufting Class. All you gotta do is pay $25. It's gonna be a whole hour. We're gonna basically. Oh no, I ain't tried. Shay ain't tried no Dollar Tree yarn. It's gonna cost you too much. So back to that. I started my classes. $25 for the hour, and we can go over whatever you need within that hour. So within that hour, we can go over any questions you have one-on-one. We're gonna do like a little Zoom thing. I'm gonna have you get your frame together. You're gonna put a design on there. I'm gonna have my frame ready, and then I can kind of show you, you know, how to tuft right then and there. You know, because a lot of people tuft different ways. So when people be like, "Oh, I'm putting a hole in it," so one person hit me up. They was like, "Hey, I'm putting a hole in it." So, I mean, I'm not sure how you tufting to put the hole in it. They was for real not pushing in. So they really had their gun like right there, and the scissors just tearing a hole in it. It's like I have to see it. So yeah. So basically, hit me up on Instagram at Tugs_rugs, and let's schedule a class. It's only $25, like I said, and we can get the tufting, man. Make you a master tufter. We can get this going. So anybody looking to getting a little bit more help, any ideas, one-on-ones, you can hit me up on Instagram, Tugs_rugs. Only $25. We'll have a nice little Zoom call. Either if you're out of the country, we'll do a WhatsApp. If you got an iPhone, we can do a FaceTime. So we can get it going, for real. We can get it going. Definitely get it going. Keisha, you missed it. Where you was at? I did it. Look. Oh, wrong way. Keisha, you missed it. I showed the whole thing. So Keisha, hold on, Miss Bradford. So, Miss Bradford. So you just gonna have me do the whole thing. I measured it out and everything. I measured it out. I even put it in the dough. You know what? I'm going to do it for you again, Keisha. I'm going to do it for you again. So basically, this frame here is a frame from Walmart. So Walmart, if you go to the aisle that you buy like art stuff, art supplies, paint brushes and things like that, you'll find these little canvases. So the canvases is the one that had that white thing on it. So the white thing on it is for, you know, the artist to paint or color or whatever they want to do on that canvas. So what I did with that frame, so this frame, let me measure it out again because other people might need to know again. Hold on, let me go grab it. All right, so this frame here, going wide. So you want to make sure you don't get the small one, right? You want to make sure you get this one because I think usually everybody's door frame is usually the same size. So going across, it's 24. So it's like a 24 by, I think it said 30. 24 by 30 frame. So you want to make sure you get the 24 by 30 frame, all right? And then once you do that, you'll take that white stuff off, whatever that white canvas stuff off. And then what happens when you take that off, these things will come loose. So either you want to put wood glue inside there, or you want to just staple it. I think I did both. I put wood glue in there so it won't come loose, and then I stapled it so it definitely won't come loose. All right, let's turn this thing back around. All right, Keisha Bradford. All right, so so now this thing just pretty much just fit right in your door frame. All right. Like I said, usually everybody's door frame is around the same. Some is bigger, some is smaller. Hold on, now I'm having trouble. Now we got this thing in there flush. Now we got it in there. That's it. Look, it don't even move. But if your door frame is a little bit bigger, just grab a piece of cardboard box and you just basically fold it and put it on the side here, just so you can push it in there and it'll be flush. So now this right here not moving, because it's not moving because you got this frame right here, you got this little piece that's going around. So this can't even go through no more. So it's gonna stop right there. So now you pretty much got a frame to tuff. Now you can just tuff and do your thing. You don't have to worry about it sliding and doing all that. So, Miss Bradford, did you get that? Keisha, I know you ain't leave again. Did you get that? So don't forget, people, I'm doing classes, so if y'all want to hit me up, I mean, just because I'm doing classes don't mean you can't hit me up to ask me questions on IG, you know. The classes are for those who really need, like if you're creating holes, it's like, take the class, you know what I mean? Take the class so we can figure out how to not make those holes. If your lines are not going straight, let's take a class so we can tuft and let's make these lines straight, because it could be the adjustment of the speed of your gun. Like, I have to see these things. I can't just say, hey, this is the reason why. So that's why I want to start these classes, because, you know, to kind of get that one-on-one so we can really figure that out. Keisha, Miss Bradford, you're going to have to watch the live over if you left again. I got 16 people on here. Do we have any more questions about anything? So we did the backing of the rug, we did the shaving down, we did the electric scissors to straighten up the lines. That could be one too. The electric scissors could be one too. Straighten up the lines. Nicholas, here we go back with the blue gun. I ain't returned the blue gun. The reason why I did not return, I was about to. Yes, Shay, you can definitely. What? All right. Hold on, let me get to Nicholas and I'll get back with you on the portraits. Miss Shay. Nicholas, I did send my request to send it back to Amazon, but I canceled it because I had to remember that if I'm going to be helping people, I have to have that same gun. Yeah, Nicholas, and you missed the cordless electric gun. It was only 24 people on here. Those are the people that got to see it. So now you gotta wait. You have to wait till I do the review on it. You gotta wait for the video now. That was for the early birds to be able to see the. I can't bring it back out now. Yeah, cordless. Yeah. FMJ, you just must be just getting in here. Yeah, cordless. I said cordless, wireless. You charge that thing up. I ain't gonna pull it back out. Nah, I ain't gonna pull it back out. Now you gotta wait. What you mean you was in the hospital? You a doctor? Oh, you was. Here y'all go. Can y'all get a look at it? I bet y'all do want to look at it. I'll show y'all the box. Here you go. Yeah, you can watch the replay. So now you got to go all the way through and watch the replay. So now you give me some more views. I appreciate that. I need the views. Nah, don't move, Keisha. It's stuck in there. It's stuck in there. Like I said, if your door frame is a little bit bigger, make sure you make sure you put some cardboard box on the piece of cardboard on the side, and then pretty much wedge it in there so it can stay, so it won't slide. But no, that's what I used when we first started. When we first started, we only used that frame in the door like that, and then we started getting bigger rugs. But yeah, I ain't used this this cordless Tufting gun yet, because I got to do a review on it for y'all. So now y'all got to go back so y'all can see it, because it's in the box. There it go. It's in the box. I know those who watch me on IG or follow me on IG, I still ain't do a review on this right here. I had a company send me this. I have to launch where I have to put this video up Monday. So tomorrow, oh shoot. So that means I gotta do a video tonight. I ain't do a video on it. They wanted me to do about the 22nd. Is tomorrow the 22nd? They said launch that thing. Oh, that's tomorrow. So I'm gonna drop that video tomorrow. I'm gonna do a video tonight and drop that thing tomorrow. Oh, but Nicholas, back to your little gun. I did not send it back because I wanted to try to adjust it for those who are having the same problem. Because if I help people, if I was to help people and they don't have that gun, I don't think I can help them much. If they're creating holes and if their gun, I can't help them adjust it if I don't have that gun. So I just went ahead and kept it, and then I'm gonna watch some videos to see how to adjust it and see the different measurements that it needs to be. So if somebody's gun that had that same exact gun is creating holes like this one is, and then I can show them how to do it. So that's the reason why I kept the gun. But I do got some cordless Tufting a Tufting gun in here that you might have to go back and watch the video to see it, to at least see it. I ain't use it. I showed it and come on though. I showed them it actually tough. But I have to actually, I'm gonna tough the whole rug. I'm gonna tough the whole rug with that. To see how that works, so I can do a review. So I want to try to do some good videos, man. I want to have some good videos for y'all. So I got 17 people on here. All right. Make sure I answered everybody's question. Oh yeah, back to Shay with the portraits. So Shay with the portraits. What do you mean by the portraits? I mean, because when somebody send me something to say, hey, can you do this portrait? Because I'm not a graphic designer. I do not know how to turn it into a cartoon. Look, it's almost like painting. So it's more hard to paint a realistic face if you don't have like those colors in there, those shades and things like that. So basically that's how it has to be. So all the faces I did was already in cartoon, like a cartoon type of image. I do have a app that maybe can do that, but I just haven't done it yet. I was gonna do one, but then the orders came, and you know, I had to catch up on orders and things like that. So I probably will be figuring out that and doing a video like that. But when you take the class, we can kind of figure that out together as well. I can kind of show you the little app that I use, and then we can kind of go from there. Is that's what you're talking about, Shay? Are you talking about like okay, you want to learn how to do cartoon? Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. So if you probably got the same app I got, and it kind of just basically turn the face into more like a cartoon, just more colors. And so we definitely could get a one-on-one, and then we could I could show you how to draw that stuff in there, like, you know, where to draw the shading, like where to put the lines at, and then what colors we should put in those spots, you know, so it can kind of look more like a shading. I'm glad y'all think I'm funny. I try to be. Converter apps to, so what's a good converter app though? You saying look them up. Do you have a good one that you recommend? Model material. PixArt, I think that's what I use. PixArt, that's the one I use, I think. Yeah, I think I use PixArt. Yeah, PixArt, you have to play around with it. Yeah, turn a photo into a cartoon, Nicholas. Yeah, Keisha, you seen the frame was a 30 by 24. Yeah, that's the one you gotta buy from Walmart. Take that little white canvas stuff off, and then do your thing with it. All right, do we got any more questions? I mean, I think my lives are starting to drop down. We got 14 people in here. Everybody probably getting a little tired. What time it is? Oh, it's only 8 o'clock here. Well, almost 8. Shay, what is like 3 o'clock over there in California? Y'all like way behind. California start late. What's wrong with y'all? Why they do y'all like that over there in California? Y'all just waking up over there. It's like y'all are way in Africa or something. Y'all ain't that far. Shay, what the weather is over there? Oh yeah, so y'all 2 hours behind. Okay, y'all 2 hours behind. Oh, you welcome, Shay. Yeah, it might be a delay. It could be. So how my picture look? Is it is it blurry or is it clear? My YouTube video. Cause I might need to see how to like put this thing on 4K or something like that. I'm gonna have to. All right, good, Shay. I mean, Keisha. I'm glad you seen it, but yeah. Dang, y'all lucky it's hot over there. All right, thank you, Kimberly. All right, thank you all. Yeah. Oh, it's almost 9 in New York, huh? Yeah, it's probably like 30 something here in Nebraska. Yeah, New York, y'all tripping over there. Y'all always cold. Chile in the house. That's what I'm talking about. You said it was already like 2 o'clock, Sebastian, ain't it? Boy, it's like 3. You out clubbing? You at the club, Sebastian? Watching my live? At 3 o'clock in the morning. I can take this mic off like I'm talking in it. I ain't never put it on. Cut it on. $2,300 in Chile. Jamaica in the house. Blup, blup, blup. Wagwan. What I'm talking about. Jamaica in the house. Wagwan. Yes. What I'm talking about. Hey, you Carol, you making rugs over there in Jamaica? Appreciate that. I'm glad my sound is clear because I've been trying to put the little mic on. Hey, Carol, you making rugs over there in Jamaica? What part of Jamaica you at? Bless up. Yes. You making rugs over there in Jamaica? Yes. Hey, what part of Jamaica you in? If you in a tourist part, you in there. You ready. You ready to make this money. What part of Jamaica you in? Yeah, we went to Santingo Bay. St. Mary. All right. Yeah, we went to Santiago Bay. Is it a lot of tourists that come to St. Mary? Was that close to Santiago Bay? I definitely think you need to get these rugs going. Because the tourists will for sure buy rugs, man. Especially Jamaica flag. If you can make a Bob Marley one, or you already know they want the Bob Marley. Anything to do with Jamaica. All you gotta do is make that. And you're making money. The tourists gonna spend. Yeah, Shay, like Shay said, sure gonna spend. You gotta remember, you know, those who's coming from another country might not. Ocho Rios. Okay, I never been there. I only been to Santiago Bay. Yeah, Santiago Bay. Yeah, yeah, when tourists come over, they definitely want to say, hey, I got this from, you know, Jamaica. So they're gonna spend. So you're gonna make a good money. But the thing is though, can you get the material though? That's the only thing that I'm finding with other countries is it's hard to get this material, you know, as far as like the different yarns, the burlap, I mean the Tufting Gun, I mean you got to get that shipped over, you know, you got all the custom fees and things like that, you know, it's just more tough. So sometimes you gotta fear if is it even worth it, you know, make your money back, you know what I mean? Yeah, I went to Montego Bay. I got a video on my YouTube channel. I went to Montego Bay. I got like 3 YouTube channels now. This is like my 3rd one. Then my daughter's got one, so that's like a 4th one. Oh, okay. You can get the burlap. You can get the Tufting Gun. I mean, everybody probably got to order the Tufting Gun, though. Ain't nobody making no Tufting Guns in America. But not that I know of. So I'm just sitting here answering questions now. I mean, we pretty much done with the live. If y'all want to see me do anything else, or like today was just basically finishing the rug up. If you want to know how to finish your rug up, you can always go back to the beginning. Oh, okay. What about your port fees? Is your port fees high? I mean your custom fees. And Benjamin, okay, so what about custom fees though? I mean that'll be the same thing as ordering off of Amazon. Now you don't have to pay two shipping. Because you got to pay your shipping to get to the U.S. and you got to pay shipping again to get it to Jamaica. You get what I'm saying? So might as well just pay one shipping from Amazon. Cause nobody ain't making no Tufting guns in the U.S. I don't think. Or you can't just go to the store and grab one. You still got to pay shipping. So now you paying more. You paying shipping like twice. Man, I got glue all on the bottom of my shoe now. People don't look at that. I told you I'm an entrepreneur. I teach this. I teach entrepreneur to the youth. Oh, you talk about the yarn. I talk about the Tufting gun. Yeah, the yarn you can ship. Yeah, you can ship the yarn. We talk about the Tufting gun. Yeah, the yarn for sure. Yeah, you can send that like that. Then that's smart, yeah. You can get as much yarn that you can, stock up, and send it on over. And one, just make sure you got a lot. Make sure it's worth your while. You pay that one shipping and get it on over there. But then you got to worry about different colors, though. You know what I mean? So, like, as you can see, I got all types of pinks. I got all type of purples. So, it's like sometimes when you're doing the design, it got those colors in it. So, I just had those up there just in case I run into a design like that. I caught them on sale. So, I was like, let me just grab these colors while they're on sale. You just never know. Yeah, I'm sure shipping is very costly. Because all them custom fees. That's why it's kind of hard. Right. Yeah. Sometimes that shipping, yeah, it make it don't be worth it. Like I said, we got a family entertainment business, so like when it's time to order like inflatable stuff, like different stuff that nobody has around here, you of course you got to go to the supplier straight from China, but then you got to look at those fees, so they'll give you a nice price, be like, ooh, oh yeah, that's cheap. But then sometimes, I mean, I'm learning from experience. That's why I can share these things. That's why I'm sharing the Tufting thing, because I'm learning from experience. But with buying from Alibaba or AliExpress, DHgate and things like that, especially when you buying stuff that got to get on the ship, they come over. So I got to come over on the ship, and then I got to jump on a truck, on a semi. So now some of the suppliers don't want to tell you that you got more fees when they get over here. So now you got the port fee when they get over here, and then you're gonna have a dock fee. So you're gonna have so they're basically gonna send it to a warehouse. So now you got a warehouse fee. So I had ordered something, and it almost cost me $900 more to get it, just to get it, because of all the stuff they ain't tell me about. So now when I talk to some suppliers, I had to let them know up front, hey, I need you to make sure. Yeah. Yeah. The shipping gonna be like $700 alone by itself. So I need to let them know. So I got my 360 photo booth. It took like 6 months though to get to me. I was almost better just finding somebody you have to find a shipping agent. Yeah, you got to find a shipping agent, but I mean, they find a shipping agent for you, but you still got to pay for that. You know what I mean? You still got to pay for that. Yeah, but with the 360 photo booth, I had to make sure I had to, hey, let them know, like, hey, I need this to be the final price. I need you to pay for all that. I need this to come to my door. I don't need you to ship it to no warehouse, and I gotta pay. No, I don't need all that. So they made that happen. They came to the door, but it still took a long time. But it wasn't their fault. It's because of everything that's happening in the U.S. with everything getting backed up at the port in California. Shay, y'all over there doing something over there in California. Y'all ain't letting them boats get through, and we ain't getting our packages over here way to Nebraska. I'm gonna need you to go to the port. I'm gonna need you to I'm gonna need you to go to the port, Shay. I'm gonna need you to let them know to let people packages through. And stop holding people packages. Yeah, I got a great business. I got a great business. I mean, that's why I can answer all y'all questions. That's why, you know, sometimes you hit me up on, I'm usually home. I'm usually home most of the time. I've been an entrepreneur for a while. We've been in business 13 years with our family entertainment business. I'm not trying to make a lot of money off these rugs. You know what I mean? It's like, that's why I say we teach entrepreneurship to the youth, because we giving back. So now I've seen these rugs, and I've seen a lot of people that was running in the same thing that we was running into, as far as like learning how to do it. Like we didn't know how to do it. Like when we first started, we were putting holes in this thing. The yarn wasn't even going in the burlap. Actually, no, we had primary cloth at first. It wasn't even going in because we didn't know what we was doing. We weren't pushing in hard enough. So it's just like those little things like that people don't know when they start tufting. But nobody really had videos up showing that. So that's why I started the channel. I was like, okay, these are some of the things that people need to know to start this. Yeah, New York port too. Y'all over there tripping too. You need to go talk to them, Benjamin. So I'm gonna start holding people packages. People trying to make money around here. I don't even want to order nothing else. Yeah. Yep. Walmart. I'm trying to tell you, my Walmart, all the like the hoodies and sweatpants. It's cold here now. You can't even get nothing. There's nothing on the shelf. That's because everything is backed up at the port, and they're not. A lot of trucks went on strike and all that. Yeah. Anybody into the in the truck business? Anybody do delivery? Like they got a little delivery truck business? Like y'all carry freight, y'all deliver freight and things like that? Anybody in that business? We just got in it, but we new into it. We don't have our truck yet. But just another business adventure, you know. That's where the money at. Delivering freight. Whether you got a semi, a van, a pickup truck with a carrying a trailer, pulling a trailer, you make some crazy money. Crazy money. You might leave this Tufting alone. You get into that one. I'm talking about like $2,000 a week, not a month, a week that you can make. But I'm trying to tap in though. I'm trying to figure it out. But I'm gonna figure it out though. I figured this Tufting out. I'm gonna figure that out. But that's business, man. I'm an entrepreneur, and that's what we do. I'm a rug goat, huh? Yeah, I bet your brother making whop out there. The truck business booming. Yes, the truck business. They need drivers. Yep. I got a friend that he just bought 3 more semis. He just said he paid cash $370,000. So he probably got like he probably got like 7 trucks on the road now. So he That's just, and they somehow, that's stupid money. And I think they're reefers. So basically reefers is for refrigerated. That's where the most money at. The food got to get from the sea to the Midwest. Like, we don't have no sea here. So we got to get there. Oh, your dad own a trucking company, Shay? I mean, tap me in. I'm trying to figure it out. I mean, hey, tell him I got my US dot. I got my MC number. I just got to get the insurance, but I just need to, like, I need the inspiration. Like, I'm giving y'all the inspiration. Like, you know what I mean? It's like I need more of the push, but we need more of the push, like to say, hey, all you got to do is just, let's get it going. Boom. You know what I mean? But it's more like the money. It's like, now we got to go buy a truck. Now we got to buy a trailer. Do we want to go that route? Do we want to go a cheaper route? Do we want to just grab a van and start doing like Amazon, you know what I'm saying, deliveries? Nah, we don't need the CDL. Nah, we don't want to do the CDL one. We want to do the regular truck with the trailer. But yeah, it's probably less CDL drivers out there because you can do a lot with oh, your dad bought a book. He hiring, huh? But he needs CDL. He needs CDL drivers because that's where the money at. But not everybody want to go the CDL route. You know what I mean? Like I said, you can grab a pickup truck with the trailer. Those called hot shots. So you could be a hot shot. I've been doing my research. You would think I'm a truck driver already. I'm in the business. So you got the hot shot. Yeah, your brother out there making money. Money. I'm talking money. Money. I'm talking probably like more than 2 stacks a week. That's crazy out there. But it's out there. You just got to go get it. You got to go get it. Entrepreneur thing, I mean, it's not for everybody, you know. You got to have that mindset. If you don't have that mindset, it's not going to work. You know, if you're just looking into it for the money, it's not going to work. Like, you got to have that mindset, you know. You got to know what you're doing. You can't be jumping out there and just think you're just going to make some money. You're going to fail because you don't know how to be patient. You know what I'm saying? You can't just pay some money and go out there and you think you're going to just make the money tomorrow. It don't work like that. You know what I mean? It's steps to this. It's steps to entrepreneurship. Some people get lucky, though. Some people do. All right, so guess we're done talking about Tufting. We got on business. So we got any more questions about Tufting? Because I'm about to get ready to get off of this thing. We've been on this thing for 228 minutes. Let's go. He made his first roll today. Hey, are you following me on who we at? Did you make up that? Are you following me on Instagram, Tugs_rubs? I would love to see his first rub. I'm excited. I need to send you a copy of my book. Shay, you wrote a book too? Oh, you out here writing books. Okay. Well, I can purchase that thing at, Shay? Is it for me to read or for did you make it up? Did you make up that? I mean, sorry about that. You're welcome, Kimberly. I was trying to get some good laughs in, you know, some good little jokes. But for real though, they do gotta wait for that video though, or they gotta go back and get me some views on this video to see that cordless Tufting gun. It's pretty cool. You'll see the outcome. You see the little review, whether I keep it or not. you know, all that. I'm gonna have to do that video. I'm gonna have to. You welcome. You welcome, Carl. Hey, for real. Carol from Jamaica. Hey, I'm doing classes. It's $25 for the hour. And if you got all your supplies together and you need to learn how to tuft, you can take my class. We can do a WhatsApp if you don't have because I think Jamaica we probably got to do WhatsApp to get a video call, or we could do a Zoom, or we can do a FaceTime with the iPhone, and we can for real get some lesson in and show you how to tuft. You know, I would love to do a Jamaican flag with you. You know, I'll be doing a Jamaican flag on my side, you'll be doing on your side, and we'll get it going. Oh, there's 3. Okay. The free. What you mean? Oh, there's 3. Okay. What I'm talking about. But did you make it up? Did you make up that? Hey, if you want to take some classes as well, hit me up on IG. We can do a whole little family thing. You know what I mean? We can get on a Zoom and we can learn how to get this thing tufted together. You know. That's if y'all run into some problems. You know, you can always hit me up with little questions. You know. But if you really need to sit down and get like a one-on-one, just let me know. Yeah. Are you following me on Instagram, Carol? Instagram is Tugs _rugs. TUGS _RUGS. You're welcome. You're welcome. Model material. Yep, just let me know. Hit me up. I already got one date set. It was December the 3rd. I got somebody December the 3rd already. But remember, it's just an hour. So if you need that same date, yeah, just follow me, Carol. If you need that same date, we'll just change the time and get you a time in. But yeah, just let me know. Yeah, we'll get some classes, get something going. And when I start doing my sipping classes, we need to. Yeah, let your phone charge. I know you'll hit me up on IG anyway, Shay. So you know, just hit me up. I appreciate you for putting your phone on the charger so you wouldn't miss anything, because you didn't miss the cordless. I'm just gonna say it again. You didn't miss the cordless Tufting gun because you was on this thing. A lot of y'all did. So if you want to go back and watch the rerun and see it, you can do that, or you can wait for the video when I do the review on it. All right, people, man, I'm about to get ready to get off on here. If you have any questions, or if you need to hit me up with anything, hit me up on IG at Tugs _rugs. And hey, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and click the bell on here so you can see when my next live is gonna be, when you see my next content that I'm gonna drop. So hey, see y'all on the next rub. Peace.